300 years ago, a man named Vanrak Moonstar began an expedition to a place known as the Black Jungles. He was a charismatic, outgoing swashbuckler, and he was accompanied, not just there, but almost wherever he went, by his best friend, his right hand, a man named Gleister, a bronze dragon. In the present day, Gleister has been Umbraxakar for centuries, and the remnants of House Moonstar, worshippers of Saloon, have attempted to correct the mistake of their forefather with no success. They have attempted to put Umbraxakar out of his misery, to, at the very least, if they cannot regain a champion for good, they can stop this once champion from doing evil. The matron of House Moonstar believes that Gleister can return. She is not as familiar with the stat blocks of Shadow Dragons as many of us are. She has, in conversations with Artemis, sent you down as an expedition. But I think if there is anything that sticks in anyone's mind as we go in here, it is that she once believed that saving Gleister was something that no adventurer could do. We skip forward a bit. Let's move our way past some of the hizzy-busy and get to the denouement, shall we? You all stand in a room that is, shockingly, at the moment, currently filled with Githyanki and Gitzerai, none of which are currently chained up. As Erlon continues to some of the gathered Gith here. And as you can see, with the aid of these newcomers, we have successfully destroyed the main forces of the Gake Grove, leaving only the Ulatharid remaining, unable to create more of their dreaded kind. With this in mind, knowing that our new Zerth allies were here to assist us, we shall, at the very least, free those that we had in captivity, as there is no good reason to hold an ally. And without their assistance, well, we could have still done it. But with our leader under their thrall, perhaps we could have been stalled for long enough for greater mistakes to happen. Dynamic Light is just going to be fucked up in this area. I'm sorry, guys. This is supposed to be two different rooms.
They are. We see it as two different rooms.
The way that this meteor works is, it's too much to explain.
Don't worry about it.
I'll just zoom in really far. It's fine.
But Azal and Ezria, Erlon sort of motions in this direction as though they sort of, make your way over to your allies.
Azal just kind of gives him a nod as she goes by.
It's a little stiff. There's more Githyanki than are shown here, just sort of like standing at attention. Ezria?
Heath, that's you. No wait.
That's
actually,
Magnus.
Mickey.
No,
That's
it's not.
Magnus. Ah!
I think.
Sorry, I see Rishadar and I'm playing out.
Where's where's our Yarlaka?
Yarlaka's over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Again, the dynamic
He's in
lighting.
the shadows.
Yeah, we can't see this section. Like,
Oh God.
this is blank. It's
Hold
fine.
on.
Into the void.
Okay, hold on.
there.
Hold on. Okay, I see the problem.
Don't worry, we'll
Will
cut
not
this in
work.
post. We'll cut this in post. Person who will not cut this in post.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yippee!
Okay, yeah.
Pink line across the middle of the room.
Ignore the big line.
Surely this is nothing. La-di-da.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, this room tiling has some really cool crystal features, like from that last room.
Alright, everyone into the Celestial River.
I mean, there's a Celestial River. Woo woo.
Whoa.
Okay. There we go. God damn it. Okay. You also note, standing here with you, though he did not help with any of the fighting, is Ishan Toru, the watch captain, who is sort of standing in for the rest of the captives who are in another room at the moment.
Fair.
And also this guy.
And also this guy.
No,
and
no,
and
he's
also
supposed
the
to be
gift
here.
that helped in the fight. to be
Yeah,
fair.
you know.
Yeah.
One of the few Gith who survived.
It's literally one of the 4 Gith that survived. 5.
Um,
The one guy again.
And the ceremony, such that it is more or less concludes. The gift don't seem to be very big on medals. But as that states and people begin to march out and other things, Urlaka. I guess does anyone have any questions about what they think is going to happen next? Because it doesn't seem like there are any more plans by those in charge.
Have we gotten assurance that they're not gonna steal and enslave our civilians?
That hasn't happened yet, but you could double check.
So are they gonna like try to keep hunting the Ulithard in the dungeon?
Yeah, like what's is the crash going to stay here, or are you, I suppose, leaving? I mean,
Oh, no,
and
we
that's
won't-
the connection to the dungeon, I suppose.
We won't be moving the whole creche, no. That would be... Usually we don't set up creches near Illithid hives.
Mm-hmm.
And this creche has been here much... Well, no, the hive was already there. But it's been here a while. We won't be moving.
All right. So what's the plan with the Urasarid?
Urlaka pipes up and says, I will be assisting in the capture of the Ulitharid until it is slain. Then our job here has not been completed.
Brazier nods a little guiltily that we didn't get him. No, wait, never mind. Well, Artemis is probably translating.
Yeah, Artemis is translating all sides.
Well, obviously through Artemis translating, I imagine if we get any information on the Ulitharid's movement, given that we're planning on at least eventually moving further into the dungeon, we'll try and, give a sending message their way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Praesian looks over. Is there, I hate to say this, is there a preference to throw a sending message at? Looks between These two.
Yarlaka and Erlon.
Yeah.
Erlon says me.
Gotcha. Nods.
Erlaka smiles.
In the in the spirit of, I suppose, settling where people are going to go, there is a, I suppose colony might not be the right word. There's a group of flumphs that you may note reside in the sea deeps level, and they had given us aid earlier, and from what we've seen in our interactions, they are not a hostile species, and they do feed on psychic imminence that is, I suppose, rather hard to find in the dungeon, and I suppose it would perhaps be too much of a request for you to take them in, but would it be possible to stop killing them when you see them around?
Like, don't slaughter their village, please.
You would insist that we allow them to feed off of us?
It doesn't seem like it does any harm.
I shall say that as a request from those who have assisted us, we are not to kill any of the flumps without provocation.
Thank you. Honestly, that's probably the best I'm going to get. And thank you for complying with this, I suppose, request that does not help you. That was it. Does anyone anyone else have anything to say? Looks around.
Can we get assurance that the civilians are going to be alright to leave?
Oh, right.
There's been talk about
actually,
taking them with them.
yes. Not just that, we have to. If we're talking about taking the portal from Van Rakdum, we need to scout the area first. And we cannot take a group of people in with us to scout, so they will need somewhere to be for at least, I want to say, 1 to 2 hours.
Erlaka steps forward and says, "We can keep an eye on them."
Okay, anyone else? Okay, that's settled.
Yep. Question. If we find ourselves in the crystal level, will we be attacked on sight? We'll probably try to avoid it, but just in case. You know, the crystal caverns that they control? If they're still exerting a pressure in the dungeon? I don't know.
Many of my knights were here at this ceremony. They should be able to recognize you.
Nods.
We
Prison
are,
Minotaur nods.
at least a lot of us. 50% very recognizable.
So, well, it is possible that some of the greener recruits will attack you on sight, as is their duty. I doubt they will prove to be much of a challenge for you, and I hope that this being understood, you refrain from lethally harming them.
Prison nods.
Yeah, we
yeah.
told anyone.
We did that even before,
Yeah.
when they were trying to
But-
actively kill us.
But by all means, give them the training.
Prison nods on that too, yeah.
Then I think all my matters are settled.
Oh, we're gonna go to the murder area. It's all the murder area, but I'm just a little scared of the next level.
Right then. The crystals that emit light in the crystal caverns, is that a property inherent to the crystals or to the caverns?
Caverns. Chipping off crystals have not yielded the same effect.
suppose that was too much to ask. Right then, into the dark.
So I have torches. Perhaps we should probably. I don't know. Was torches a bad idea? Cause like it's
I would
easier to
say
see
having
us?
light on hand wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay, but it's like a whole action or two to light a torch. So like we get in a fight, it's not gonna help. You know, I had a thing that would be useful for this, but rip. Rifterforb.
Drift orb.
Rifterforb.
I mean, if we're trying to sneak around, having the advantage of being the shadows would be good. But honestly, I don't know what we'll encounter there. Our last visit was shockingly uneventful.
Yeah, I mean you guys
They seem
from-
rather occupied.
Yeah, you guys will be fine. Probably sort things out. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just a little spooked by it.
No, it is spooky.
Oh, and imagine we're keeping, like, we're finally leaving behind our get the right friends.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are
Okay,
the
thank
Githrai
you.
gonna, like, all of these guys gonna do? Because Yarlaka's staying to help. Are all these Gith gonna stay and help?
You're the ones controlling the GIF. Urlaka very specifically said that he's going to stay and help.
Ezra is definitely gonna stay and help.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rishindar is like, this is enough adventure.
Vond wants to, but she is very much worried that her presence here, with the fact that she has slayed Mother's dragons, would make the situation difficult for her master. So she is going to decide to leave. Unfortunately, yeah.
Leave where?
I don't know where the fuck Rishindar's going.
Oh. And
Oh, no, Rishindar's staying with, like, the
Okay,
rest of
yep.
the
Vaughn would be
Githrai.
going home then, exiling herself for the
Ezra
mission.
is gonna pull Azal aside.
Hmm.
You only came to the prime material for my sake. No one would blame you if you want to go home. Rishindar, can we have a moment?
Sorry, I thought you said, like a group huddle.
No, I said. Ezra gets in the middle of his sentence, looks at Rishindar, who for some reason followed, and then like.
Real. Oh, they're friends.
I mean, I was captured pretty much immediately, but it seems you guys have had quite the ordeal.
Was that the end of your sentence?
I mean, what else do you want me to say? I obviously want you to stay, but it's like, I can't exactly ask that of you. It's still dangerous. What else do you want me to say? I'm trying my best. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you had an argument. I thought you had some reason why I shouldn't stay.
The reason why you might not want to stay is that like, you only came here to help me, and I dragged you
Yeah,
into this.
and I'm not done. You're still here, so I'm still here.
Right. Well. Don't now that you've said that, you can't die. You
I'm not the one who runs into danger on my own.
I'm not the one who
You.
No, but I didn't run into danger. I got
Oh.
captured on a scouting mission, which is different.
Uh-huh.
Regardless, I'm glad you'll be here still. Thanks.
I am proud that the two of you are deciding to stay. You are both incorrect in that neither of you is expected to remain any longer.
I mean, do you want us to go? Because I do want to stay and see this finished.
I don't want you to go.
And I don't want to go, yeah. So,
I think
Settled.
for the first time the two halves of the Gith are on the same page about something.
It's yeah. It's good. Hey, looks very quickly at us all.
Yeah.
To, like remembering the thing that Erlon said to us about your Laka. You're sorry, Erlon, the Githyanki leader. He said something about you being a part of the guy who forgot.
It's
Uh,
a secret organization. Perhaps best not to say its name here.
Right, perfect. I definitely didn't forget to write it down. But it's true then.
I told him to tell you that, and he has proven himself to be honorable in other ways.
I think Ezra just kind of whistles like a long whistle under his breath, like,
Uh-huh.
huh. And we haven't even killed each other so far, so I think we're winning on that front.
Narlaka nods. And on the topic of haven't even killed each other, he turns over and says, Vond, who, as far as I can tell, the constraints of the dungeon that our friends have told us about are not a part of this spacefaring rock. So you should be able to shift back home on your own. Do you believe that you will be able to get there in one attempt on your own?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Do you mean home or the crash? Looks over.
Home.
Home. I do believe so. She does a deep bow. It pains me to go.
Then don't.
I looks up he looks up confused.
It's not a command,
I
but I don't know why you would do something that pains you unless you are simply trying to, unless you are lying to ease my feelings.
it's not. I worry about the diplomacy. I'm the only one here who spilled the blood that belongs to Dragonkin of all creatures.
I
It feels wrong watching Gith blood be spilled and not completing the task they died for. But I won't be here if my presence jeopardizes the very task they put down their lives to complete.
I also am concerned about the diplomacy. It will be much harder to make amends if the perpetrators aren't here.
Looks over. Like,
From
second
what I-
Pikachu face.
From what I can tell, the mother dragon of this asteroid has secluded herself in her personal cavern on the other side. It's hard to imagine. The way that gravity works here means that she has her own cave on the bottom of this space rock, which is also the top. Regardless, it seems that in trade for our assistance, they have lost her help, though her children still seem to wish to assist.
I see.
I cannot promise that staying here will be the safest decision for you. For all we know, the reparations that she will request would be you as a meal.
I understand. If that's the case, then she thinks back. The Githyanki paid me in some ways. They seem, pound for pound, they have the spirit, and I feel like they have the right idea in many ways, according to this, in these missions. I don't want to leave many of them alone to die like that without being involved. If it takes humility and even my life, then I will seek that my kin are not slaughtered without retribution. Trying to think of the elephants.
Huh. Very dramatic, Vond. But leave if you wish. It would be nice if everyone stayed, but there's a lot to ask. And don't worry, if you do decide to stay, I'm sure that given time, we'll find plenty of reasons for you to dislike the Githyanki.
I'm sure of that. This is sarcasm. Looks over.
Raka heads away.
Vaughn looks at Rishindar.
Rishnar looks at Vond.
I suppose I am staying. Huh.
A very small, smug look at Vaughn. He didn't feel the need to ask if I was loyal enough to stay.
Go fuck yourself. Touches him in the arm.
Ezria.
Urlaka, who is an extremely high-leveled monk and is standing just a little over here and can hear everything, is like, those two are talking about loyalty as though that is anything that we prize, the Githzerai.
Ezria,
Or whatever.
Ezria takes us all another step away, so we're not directly next to Urlaka. It's. Did they talk out like their thing? Like, are
Absolutely not.
No, not even a little.
Not even a little.
Oh God. Okay.
Hold on. What's the Githzerai passive? What's their perception? We have a passive perception of 16.
So I'll bet you 10 days of laundry duty that they do not talk it through by the end of our misadventures on the Prime Material.
All right.
Urlaka opens
Azal fully expects to lose this bet, but she took it anyway.
What was the bet?
And then don't talk through their shit by the end.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was
Urla-
like that they wouldn't be talking by the end of it.
Urlaka opens this door and says, "Well, I'm going to go see what they eat in the mess hall."
Ezria holds out a hand for Azal to shake on it.
Yeah, she shakes his hand and then adjusts her grip so that they're holding hands and follows Urlaka out.
Yeah, I follow Azal. we hold hands out. We're adults who talked it through. Ezra muttering to himself as they leave, "It better be the slop better than the slop that they fed me. Although, knowing Githyanki, it's probably not."
Vaughn looks at Rishindar, looks at Artemis, who is also just right there. So do you want to say, like, goodbye to your lich-killing friends? Quote-unquote finger quotes. Lich fighting? Lich fleeing. I'm sorry. You mentioned liches a few times.
They've been not entirely clear where their enemies are.
Okay.
Stands in front of Artemis.
I've been trying
Guess
to
we're-
not pay attention to your conversation.
Not successfully from 5 feet from us.
Don't worry, I'm extremely good at tuning things out.
It is appreciated.
Well, I doubt this will be goodbye forever if we're going deeper in the dungeon and the Ulusarid is deeper in the dungeon.
Then I look forward to fighting with you again. Presses his lips together to not call Artemis ma'am again. But you. Hand on shoulder.
Sir? Like, Rishador, like, hesitates at ma'am. Vaughn, like, tilts her head. Sir? Is that...
Oh, I.
Oh, my
No,
apologies.
please don't. No honorifics. We are in the same fight. Artemis, like.
It
pushes
has,
up
however, been an honor.
this. It has been an honor, and I look forward to meeting with you again. I will translate this conversation between you guys now.
Thank you in your assistance in not letting me die.
Thank you for your assistance in making sure he doesn't die. I know it's probably difficult.
This isn't a conversation about you, Vaughn.
This is just like to the party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like primarily to the one who got hit a lot, so Rishindar wasn't, and the one with healing. Rishindar has identified Farisian as a force of chaos, and he's not sure if the party would, if they would have fared better with or without. Farisian feels very antithetical to like what they're trying to cultivate. Their whole bang.
Frisian looks blankly. Well, I'm glad they like me.
Translated it very tactfully.
Oh, right. I suppose we should go say goodbye to our Yankee allies as well. I mean,
yeah.
we'll be back to pick up our civilians, but I assume
Oh, yeah.
we'll do that in some sort of a nebulous time skip.
Oh yeah, probably. Hey, doesn't that guy have your glasses?
Oh no, he earned those fair and square.
Oh, his glasses now. I see.
They didn't suit me anyways.
That's true.
I don't know, I thought they looked rather nice.
They do
Hang
look
on.
nice. They look nice on him.
Honestly, I didn't even really want them.
Looks. Can I make an insight check?
Artemis says, I didn't really want them, and this guy just gives like a look over in this direction, and you can hear her whole face shifts for a moment.
Clenches her fist so hard by her side.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Right.
What,
what's the title of the Githyanki that is in charge of a crash again? I seem to have missed it.
Well, it depends. It can depend, but usually it is those of Kithrak status.
Right then, Kithrak Erlon, thank you for all of your assistance in this matter and your understanding of our circumstances.
Thank you for your assistance in killing the Gake. In the future, we may, in order to eradicate this menace once and for all, we may look towards considering enemies of our enemy our friend again.
And if you ever need to call on us, we would take great delight in helping settle the matter of the Ulusarid once and for all.
This, I feel the same.
Thumbs up, emote. Right. Knight Yaveklar, Knight Lashir, you were valiant fighters. I'm sorry so many of your numbers were lost, and that we were not quick enough to locate and destroy the Ulusarid, but your bravery and battle prowess was greatly appreciated in the fight. Artemis was not there for like 80% of it.
Yeah. They were the weakest of us, and they died cleansing the Gake. They died cleansing the Gake. They shall not be mourned.
I'm right.
Lashira just over here says like under her breath says like, "Ah, I want to see you disbanded so bad."
There's a lot of weird relationship like statuses among the group on both sides. Is this like an outer planar thing? Are they just mad at this?
No, it's because they're homestucks. Anyways.
Even
Uh,
right. That's
At this moment, none of the homestucks are in this room. You've been spared.
Actually, this one is Dave.
Could you imagine? We're trying to wrap up all of these like threads in this epilogue, and then all you all
Becomes
hear,
like a
well.
Oh, kill him! Can we roll initiative?
Right.
Hey,
We'll
where's
be
the civilians?
they were in the other room.
They're like there.
Okay.
We'll be back in, hopefully, if all goes well, 2 to 4 hours, in a couple hours, to pick up the civilians that we have entrusted to your care.
I imagine we're trusting the Githzerai to also make
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To make sure they are not
For sure.
captured and sent to the ethereal realm or whatever.
It's more the Zerf.
Yeah.
Right then. Let's go.
Yep. Thumbs up.
Party.
We go.
We go.
Do we know which way we're going?
Nope.
I assume
Thank
we're
you.
just being led out of the crash.
Cutscene.
It would take too long. It's amazing there.
God.
Walking
PowerPoint
animation
transition.
I love mazes. What?
Right.
All right.
Then Rakun.
Yep. So we want to go to the southern passage that has the dead flumes. Look around for dead flumes. Still there? Still there.
Oh, we stop in to tell the Flumes really quick about the judgment that's been given by the Githyanki.
Sure.
Sure.
They won't actively kill you.
Parisian does a message to Artemis. They'll pick that up telepathically. Oh, that's a lot of dead.
They won't be missed. Sorry, they won't be mourned.
I guess. Alright. And then more dead. Parisian is going to... Hey, can we just make a quick perception against carrion crawlers? Because this is so many dead bodies. Like
Sure.
just to not...
Anything.
Yeah. Anytime, yeah. I give the help action to Artemis.
Perfect. 21.
Bugs.
They got bugs in here.
You know, they got bugs in here? Bugs
They got bugs.
Sir, what kind of bugs are you looking for?
Dangerous ones that might attack us?
No.
Carrion crawler, but like anything.
Yeah.
No. These nothing seems to have infested these corpses yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. We could probably... It's probably faster if we go this way. Yeah.
If I were a better adventurer, I would say, let's go through the Mindflare colony to see what else is in there that we could take. But I am not, so I will not say this.
I mean, to be fair, we need to go through... Oh, thank you, Ogre Body. Mwah. I don't kiss it, but just like chef's kiss. I need this node. Huh? Hello?
You see there's just like a really buff Githyanki that seems to be guarding this place.
Yeah, they're probably.
Prissy gives a cowboy nod. Alright, yep, the exit should be...
Are they using bodies of their own to prop up doors?
I was gonna ask whose bodies they were, but I figured I already knew.
This one, Warp, you go nod. This one holds out a hand for a handshake.
Yeah, absolutely. Terminator handshake?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah! They do so.
Make a strength check.
Yeah! Reason I can do these, if I can find his character sheet. Well, it's only a +2, but let's go. I believe in the dice. Aw. Huh.
Okay.
Yep. It's contested. See whose hand gets crushed.
No, it's
Yeah.
just for, it's just to see how much they respect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good handshake. You can tell that this guy's stronger than you.
Yep. Makes sense. A lot of people are. And I'm not jealous of most of them.
Free, as you're walking back, you see this guy pull a towel out of his pocket and like wipe down his hand.
Oh. All right.
Free, like,
We know the
looks
fucking
at, like,
drill.
what the fuck? You asked for the handshake.
Actually, it would have been fine if Parisian had been stronger, but it's embarrassing that he wasn't.
Free, if you want to go ahead and make an insight check.
Come on, man, you can't catch +2 strength. What?
Is twinkism is being a twin contagious?
It is if you do elven magic.
This guy seemed to lose a sense of posterity when faced with the opportunity to shake hands with the big cowman, but then immediately regretted it. Yeah.
Hey, can I go back and kill him?
Yeah, let's. Hey, everyone, we have to initiate combat. No!
Free,
Oh,
who
God.
has not like entirely understood the beef between Githzerai and Githyanki's like, oh. Okay.
All right, Free, you're gonna have to break down the store. Help Wooly break down the store. We're back to this again.
I'm not gonna make you
We do
roll
this.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
yay.
We
Take
do
the door.
this.
Thank
Break
God.
the door. Yep. All right.
Now that we know it's possible with enough time.
If I had an inkling, it should be what? Southern, west, eastern passages?
We remember? Do the three of us remember?
It was south.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry.
No, hey,
Yeah,
listen,
wait,
my memory is fucking dog shit awful.
Let me open some doors for you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Let
Thank
Uli,
you, God.
let Uli open some doors for us.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Sounds of.
Let God let Uli. open some
Also,
doors for us.
Warhips, how are you seeing?
I see normally.
I cast dark vision
Oh yeah.
on
Thank,
Parisian
thank you for
normally,
thank you for the dark vision for
as
Artemis.
as per usual.
I see through dark vision. it's not like I can see through the map. I just remember from last time. Because this is a place with rats,
Yeah.
and they are lined up.
Yeah.
Like please leave.
Yeah. Warhips, you feel like you're trapped.
What?
You get this strong feeling of really wanting out.
Looks around. Oh well, we're leaving anyways, so that's fine.
Who are you talking to, Parisian?
You okay?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I talk to myself. Anyways, it's like, you know, I've never actually
Or-
happened this before. It's like you're in a maze, but you can't figure it out.
Warhips, feelings of frustration.
What the fuck? Okay, no, it's here. It's here, right? It's fucking here, right? Right?
What hip slow down?
Parisian?
What? Yeah? Yeah? Okay,
Slowly.
I'm listening. Okay, I'm listening, but you guys know it's like here, right? Yeah, there's a door. There's a door. Or is that the
Crazy.
tunnel? Yeah?
Are you okay?
Walk behind someone.
Yes.
I-
I'm going to take the lead.
Alright, fine. You hear, like, the tapping of hooves.
Can I I'm gonna stop Parisian and I'm gonna
What?
try to
What?
see if anything's wrong with him.
What?
Go ahead.
What the fuck? We're fine.
Actually,
Let's just keep
can
moving. Oh,
can Free do a medicine check?
Yeah.
I'll light a torch or something so we can see into Parisian's big cow eyes.
Sure.
Parisian, kneel down.
do I have to? Okay, fine. Looks at Free. Okay. He does.
Quick medical examination. I shine the light in
just as
Parisian's
well.
eyes, see how his pupils dilate.
Warhips seems fine physically. You guess you would be concerned about some perhaps magical interference,
Yeah.
mentally, but physically
Kind of
there doesn't
seems-
seem to be a disease or anything.
If anything was going to be wrong with him physically or puts her hand on top of his head,
You
mentally, I feel like that would have happened
you
already and
you,
not so sudden.
You do also note that based on lack of pupil dilation or much breathing, though Warhip seems stressed, but isn't showing physical signs of stress, which is odd.
Mhm.
It's like
Weird.
the emotions, the emotions aren't his.
This could be the psychic projection were inside a mind flare colony. There must be something else trapped in here, and it's trying to project something onto Warhips.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would I be the one affected if it's elephant magic? Because I'm looks around. Well, I don't want to say I'm the smartest one here, but you know.
That's why.
Huh?
That must be why.
Wouldn't I be more resistant to psychic bullshit?
I mean, it might just be seeking out what it feels like is the closest to it.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm just feeling a little bit claustrophobic. I'll be better once we can.
No, Parisian, you
Nope,
never
behind
been
someone.
claustrophobic. You love mazes.
It's fine. Listen, I'm fine. It's fine. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
It is definitely an odd feeling.
Yeah,
Is it getting
it's very foreign to
stronger?
Parisian. I think it's just
Is
the
it getting
fact.
stronger at any point? And well, like, when did it? Kristen, when did you start feeling this claustrophobic?
Like back by where the rats were. You know, the rats.
Do you want to make a
Intelligence.
insight check on yourself?
Sure, I'll do it.
How well do you know your own mind?
And it has to be insight.
If you want, you could try an intelligence-based check if it is applicable,
Can they
depending on what you're.
try to investigate his own thoughts, see where like the timeline comes up? Like, okay, what was I
Just
trying
like
to feel
a
before?
Straight up hiss.
Or just I'll roll flat intelligence. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
with an 11 insight, this is a feeling that you have felt before even this on and off. But it's so like weeks before.
Weeks before.
This isn't anything with
10 days
Orkalon,
before.
is it?
It just happens every once in a while.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It happens every once in a while. It's happened before.
Well,
Just a bit.
If it's happened before, something was wrong even before.
I mean,
Is this anything with Orkalon? Does this feel like anything that you've dealt with him?
I mean, there's no connection with me and Orkalon anymore. You know,
That's
I
not
have
true.
Zul now.
Is there not?
Look,
Didn't we
I-
kind of confront him and he seemed to think that there was?
I mean, and you're still getting dreams. That feels like.
Have I told them about Persian getting a dream or two? I haven't had a dream
No,
since
I don't
we
think
were
so.
at.
Oh.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I
It's
mean,
like,
Orkalon showed up.
Orkalon showed up, but like maybe just he probably just learned something or two from me, so it's probably fine. Frisian.
Orbs, do you want to make an would you want to make an Arcana check?
Yeah, Frisian is trying to lie and is going to do that Arcana check, examining himself. You can just deal with his passive deception, which should be.
Well, Warhips, Free basically just said it. It's not a connection to Orkalon,
Yeah.
but you literally have an emotional connection to something else right now.
I mean, hey, Free. I don't mean to bother you. Orkalon's close, but it ain't Orkalon who's feelings I'm feeling. So let's just, it happens every once in a while. It's fine. Please, can we not make a big deal of it?
If it's going to put you in danger, we need to make a big deal of it.
It's not. It's. Steps back.
You seem to have gotten the wrong idea.
Is it just like
Oh?
Zool
Is it Zool?
feeling lonely?
I summon Zool?
The feeling's gone.
Oh. Sorry. Is it?
I was gonna ask, 'cause that's what it sounded like as we was going for, but I wasn't.
Everyone is
entirely
immediately
sure.
relieved.
Yeah, thank goodness. Hey, Zool. You okay?
Yeah, hi.
Wait,
Ah,
where were you before?
I'm in the pocket place.
Oh, okay. Sorry, were you,
It's just lonely.
sorry.
Yeah.
Things got a little bit dangerous. I'll try to, make sure you're not in the pocket place for too long from now on. My apologies, guy.
I mean, things have been kind of dangerous for a while.
That's fair.
But you are so easy to kill, little man.
Word.
Artemis is so relieved.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go back up to Waterdeep for a bit, but
I've seen a lot of Waterdeep.
that's true.
This time
And-
there might be snow.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, you don't have to stick around me if you don't want to. I am sorry if this isn't quite working out the way you want.
It did work out for a long time, I think, but you said that I would be able to see a lot,
Yeah.
and I haven't been able to see much recently.
That's fair. Oh, Zul disappeared from me. I cannot resummon them. Oh.
Oh, he's still there for me.
Oh, weird. Okay.
You know, can you see Zul's token?
Now I can. Weirdly.
Okay, there you go. It's
Yeah.
yeah,
I can see how that'd be lonely.
it's okay. I'm just gonna go and see other stuff now, I guess, if you're gonna keep doing dangerous things.
I'll be honest, it's only gonna be more dangerous from here. So, yeah.
That's what I figured.
Yep. Well, it's been real, little guy. I'll-
Zool like buries its big eye in your chest. It is like a grapefruit.
Frisian hug Zool. Well, if I ever go somewhere strange and isn't extraordinarily dangerous, I'll give you a sending, yeah?
All right. I have no idea what that is.
You'll hear me in your brain. Thumbs up, like you do now.
You think Zool winks?
Do you know where you're gonna go here?
Yeah, I got an idea. But I'm gonna take the long route.
Yeah? I mean,
Man, I hope Zool doesn't die out there.
there's a portal to the Astral Sea not too far out from here. A lot of weird things out there.
That is an idea. But I got something else I want to try first.
Yeah? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
And at that point, the last of the connection severs,
Oh.
and you can no longer communicate with Zool.
Oh.
Zool comes over here. Free, you feel, as one eye sort of looks at you, you feel a sort of odd sensation of your hair sort of telekinetically being moved around on your head.
Oh, they're patting you.
And then Zool wanders off.
I salute.
We all look at Parisian. Where's Zool
Artemis
going?
salutes.
Zool's been pocketed a little too much recently, and honestly for their own good. That's yeah. Zool's going on their own. So
Oh, sorry?
oh no, it's I'll miss them. But goodbye's not the end. Yep. Hey.
Bully just comes up to give Percy like a hug and a kiss real quick.
Yeah, Prissy does that. I understand why. I mean, I felt frustrated too. I could feel frustrated through that. It's... Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be locked up in a cage either. Even for my own safety. Alright. Yep, I'm normal. Let's go.
Don't listen to anything Fidelio says, little man. Little man, no! I cannot be interested. That is literally a I'm putting out the torch before we go into the darkness level.
And
Who would like Death Ward?
You.
You.
Anyone else?
Well, Artemis, they have the
mean-
lowest HP.
Artemis is also almost definitely gonna die anyway, though.
Looks at.
Yeah, don't worry
Yes,
about it.
that's one. All right. Put it on me because if we can secure a straight enough path, I'll be using wall stones to just create a barricade. Since they can.
I do this.
by the way, for anyone curious, it would be the moment that Zul leaves where I would title drop Van Doom, the name of the arc.
That's an ominous thing to say.
So long, Space Cowboy.
So long, Space Cowboy.
You guys move down. As you descend more and more, you end up getting it begins to get a little misty in the corridor that you're descending, but more and more so as you get lower until you get to around here where the mist is about up to your waist.
It's misty again. This looks like how we remember it, right?
Yes. Stonework in the walls. Pretty much darkness.
I can't help you here. I've never been here before. You're on your own, motherfuckers.
Hey, Uli, free. You have no way around. I can barely navigate in a city that I've lived in for 12 years.
Last time you were here, Zool led you out.
Oh no!
Oh man.
I feel like it was like more like the north.
Why? Oh god. I mean, it looks like this passage is. Hey, stealth check, guys? Hey, guys, stealth check?
Sure.
Hey, do we want to make a stealth check?
Yeah.
I would love to make a stealth check.
I will cast Bats Without Trace as we come into this open area.
Okay, sure.
I'm scared, so I'm gonna roll another d8 and add that to
Not good.
my stealth to help with the team with ambush. So 22, 7, 24, and then plus 10
I
all
cast
guys-
those.
Bats Without Trace, yeah.
Yep. So 32,
29.
17, 34, 29.
You
Do
guys
you
are very
stop heavy
quiet.
armor?
Free just has the breastplate, which does not have disadvantage.
Let's go.
Yeah, we go real quietly.
Did she all say it was behind like a secret door?
Yes, there was. I think it was through that door, actually. I think it was quite close. Do we hear anything? I would love to do a perception check to see if I still hear chanting.
I will give the help
Alright.
action.
Hmm?
I will give the help action.
No, what was SB about to say?
Go ahead.
I said, go ahead.
Okay. Da. Yeah.
Off in this direction, you do hear chanting, which does feel a little weird. I will have you know that this is a very specific day, so it's not like there's constant chanting, but there is chanting.
It's
in this
what it
direction
feels
again.
like, and I think that's
To
what
us,
can
we might
only
just think-
assume.
Yeah, to us, I think we just have to assume it's constant chanting.
I'm saying it out of
Which is-
character because I want everyone to know this is a vibrant world.
I believe that cultists are like in some weird trance state, and there's just like a constant stream and like rotating shift of chanting.
But yeah, once again, you hear chanting off in this direction.
And it's the same chanting. Darkness,
Yes.
swallow the sun, etc., etc.
Yeah.
The usual shit.
Darkness quench the sun. Darkness swallow the moon. We are nothing but the night.
I'm gonna press my ear up to this door.
Help
Sure.
action.
My little rat face. Hang on.
Yep. Seems silent in here.
30. But there's a
Is that-
30 meter DC.
Yeah, right? You hear a
Seems
man
fine.
breathing from the inside.
You listen. You hear a couple of rats scurrying around in the mist behind you, but nothing in this room.
Cool. I'm gonna open this door.
Also, just so you guys are aware, you will have to notify me when you would like to close doors.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're closing when Free
uh,
gets through. Which
yeah.
Free?
Yep.
Free.
we
I'm
close the
here.
door.
All right. Well, sorry, Uli.
Willie's in here.
Yeah, you see Willie.
I know.
Okay.
This room doesn't seem to have much in it. As you walk around in here, you feel sort of dust get kicked up.
It doesn't.
Haha, pass without trace.
We don't
All right,
leave
pass it
traps.
upstairs. Never mind.
We tread real lightly over the dust. But I'm gonna. Speaking of dust getting kicked up, do we see our footprints from the last time we were in here?
It missed all over the place.
Right. Yes.
Is there a secret way to open the secret door?
It just opens.
Okay.
You walk
Um,
into this room again. This room, the walls here are no wait, that's another place. Yeah, the walls here are surrounded by bas reliefs of jumbled human skeletons, and you recall that Artemis, this is where you found the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was there hang on, where was the portal in this place?
Is it the other secret door? Hey, wait, didn't that require Azul? The portal?
The portal
No.
might have.
Did it?
Didn't it require an outworlder of sorts?
Oh shit, I was gonna pick up I was like, I'm gonna pick up a flume body. Forgot to pick up a flume body.
Oh my god!
We don't actually need to open the portal, we're just checking the way
Yeah.
it's clear.
Uh-huh. we
Wait,
get
okay,
food
wait.
Also, I don't think it was the flume
Uh,
portal. Hang on, let me
Cheeky,
check.
can you see light on this level?
I see like little tiny braziers or
I
like
also
little...
see little tiny dots.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably fine.
Hang on, Van Rack Doom. Where are my notes for Van Rack Doom? I had a note for Van Rack Doom!
It was absolutely the does it have to be a beholder specifically? Doesn't it? Or is it just like an outsider?
It's also not the Van Rack Doom gate. This is the shushing gate. This is the silent spell gate.
Is it?
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the silent spell. Okay.
I have the silent spell.
Okay.
Yes, I was like, we use that arch a lot, but it's not the one that goes to Van Rack Doom because we use it a lot. That one goes to Dwemer Core,
Ah.
the one you're thinking about.
Wait.
From level 6 to Dwemer Core.
Okay, level 6. Gotcha.
Yeah. Does anyone remember where the gate here was?
Was it not behind this other secret door? But I don't know. Maybe? Or is it like here? Looks around for
was
the
like-
gate?
It was nearby the secret
was
room. 'cause
nearby
this is
the
where we
secret door.
rested, right?
Yeah.
You move in here,
Yeah.
and yeah, once again, you find the gate here at the south wall.
Cool, perfect. Okay, I was like, it's near here, but I didn't want to
Yeah, I
just
know
go
that
through.
we just ran like straight from our hidey hole to the
Oh,
And
gate.
Silence. Will you
I'm-
put Uli where I'm supposed to be?
Oh, here. And I'll remind you that this gate has both of its sides are sort of carved in the form of elves, one male and one female, both wearing very little clothing, holding fingers to their lips.
Yeah, this is the shushing gate, which opens with the silent spell, yes. Okay, perfect. And this is a bunch of bunk beds and whatever, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's 2 key points to cast one of the spells, and I got 14 key points.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was a little worried.
No.
Can you guys still see the light dots?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Blind. Cool.
Okay.
Scary.
Scary.
Okay, then we just go back up
A
hard.
rat runs past.
Fuck, do you think the rats are in on this?
Given what I know of their duplicitous nature, yes.
I mean, there was literally illithid rats. I don't want to trust them.
Right,
Alright, let's Shit.
Let's go back up.
Do we want to try sealing entrances to make this more safer? It'll be less discreet, but some areas will be pre-blocked off in case of ambush.
How long did it take us to walk down that very long tunnel from Crystal Caverns and then walk down a very long tunnel from Sea Deeps to Varak Doom?
It'd be hard to say. It's probably like maybe an hour-ish.
Like total for both?
Yeah, I'd say.
Wall of Stone is permanent after its duration. But it's like not discreet that there's a wall here.
Yeah,
now.
like 2 hours is plenty of time for someone to destroy a wall of stone.
Yeah, it's also for someone to, discover the Wall of Stone. So probably not a great idea.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't look like anyone has been in here recently at all.
I mean, there's bunks.
Oh, the mist.
I'm gonna
I'll make an
I don't know.
investigation check.
Sure.
Does this look like these bunks are inhabited? Does it look like there's a common passing through? Investigation. 12.
You open up some of the shelves in between the bunks, and you find like some cutlery and food and rations and water, none of which are bad. And it doesn't take much looking around the bunks to see that like the sheets are a little ruffled and it's not dusty.
okay, so this is a resting place for them,
All right.
which means that
Second suggestion, I can try to use alarm, so we'll know if somebody walks in through this entrance.
I think that would be good. Yes.
All right, it is a ritual spell issue, so it's gonna take 10 minutes. So yeah, okay, I'll just start now.
I guess. Okay, I'm gonna stand at the door then with my ear pressed to the door to see if I hear anyone coming in.
Yeah,
We'll try to retreat behind the secret door.
Artemis, you lean against the door only a little bit and you immediately hear the chanting.
Prison is going to ask our less stealthy friends to get into the secret room.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, Percy, do you need to be right here, or can you just see it and also be by the door?
Let me check the alarm spell.
Alarm spell is an area of effect too. It could be like a
Range 30 feet.
yeah.
Yes,
So
you
we
can
can,
also be right by the door, and we can just pull you in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
May
try
I?
because I'm assuming it's dark in here,
Sure.
and I'm gonna stand here to keep sentinel.
Yep. So everybody in the secret
Cool.
room, Parisian will be ritual casting from a comfortable distance of across the hall, and Artemis is Parisian's just gonna ask for a cough to alert if somebody's approaching.
Yeah.
May I ask what the long-term plan is?
This is just an indicator to see if it rings, then we know people are in there, so we won't try to potentially charge in with a bunch of refugees and ignite an encounter.
Okay.
Yeah. If it rings and there's people in there, even if it's like 20 minutes from now, we'll know that we'll have to use somebody to scout out the area, like Artemis, before sending civilians in.
I mean, we could just do that anyways. We should be doing that anyways. Why bother?
Yeah,
with
this
casting
is just a
alarm
nice
if we're
little
doing that?
extra.
This is a nice little extra.
Notice.
Yeah. Okay.
I would like to do the extra, but if you guys don't want to, then
No.
that's fine.
I like it. Taking 10 minutes here and potentially if we get into an encounter here, we'll just die. Okay. If we get into an encounter with a bunch of people, we'll have deaths on our conscience.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
I-
we'll be dead.
Yeah, with deaths on your conscience, you'll have there's afterlives.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Mhm.
Actually, everyone make an intelligence check. Or a wisdom check.
Or is it the distance too far? Is it the distance farther than a mile?
Straight distance.
Not quite that far, no.
Okay. Then I'll just do an intelligence check. Or you said a wizard check? What was that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
Hey,
absolutely
wizard.
nothing.
Oh, you're so smart.
Yeah, this comes to like Uli and Warhips as well while you're planning out this alarm. which is that Warhips, while you're here, you're not even sure if this secret room is necessarily a secret to the people here because you know so little about them.
True.
And Uli, I think from a military perspective, it's like this is enemy territory one way or another.
Mhm.
And like you guys, sort of like a small elite group sneaking into this area that knows of the secret doors and everything can successfully get to this door without like alerting much of anyone
Mhm.
because and also no one was there this time.
Yeah, like a band of 30 people is not going to be nearly as stealthy.
Yeah. I think what strikes at you guys is that if you want to bring people here without
Notice?
like deaths, you would have to make sure that the area is safe.
Mhm.
So we
And,
gotta fight
like-
first.
All I'm saying is that when there's literally chanting going on, I don't know if you guys are like, all right, let's sneak 30 people past that chanting. Hope none of you have flatulence.
I mean,
Or,
I
like,
did prep my spells today under the impression that we very well might be fighting here first.
or
I
we
mean-
like bring in civilians like 2 at a time so they don't mess up the group stealth, but that would take so long.
No, that would literally take like over a
I
day.
think Espy would kill us on purpose.
At the very least, someone here would notice.
I don't know. We have really good stealth. Well, looking at Artemis Parisian.
Yeah.
Right then.
I think
I mean,
they
I
can
think
handle it.
that I don't think that comes to Artemis because she forgets because she doesn't remember how normal people are.
I mean, like, the room full of dust implies that that particular hallway does not sees very little to any traffic.
Or maybe it's just a very dusty room.
Could be just
Like
a very dusty
some
room.
rooms just accumulate dust fast.
This is true.
And I will also say to Warhips, like, what are your guys' eventual plans of this for this level?
We have to fight through it.
We gotta fight through it,
Mhm.
one way or another.
Yeah.
And like the civilians aren't in like present danger.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be our best shot.
I was really personally was hoping to get up to Waterdeep and get some spell components. That would be pretty useful in a fight against a Shadow Dragon, but if we're just doing it now, we're doing it now.
I mean, we can't like going up to Waterdeep has kind of become more of a luxury than a given for us.
Ooh. But immunity to necrotic damage. Have you considered that? Okay, fair enough.
I mean, we can go up to Waterdeep and leave the civilians behind.
It does sound
What-
like a
what
really
gives-
bad idea.
What gives you immunity to necrotic damage?
Tasha's Transformation, a spell from a 6th level spell. Tasha's Otherworldly, guys.
I
It
mean,
is
it like
stupid.
we can go to up to Waterdeep and back within the day if you're just looking for like a basic thing.
Oh, but so much can happen in that. You think SP
So
won't
much
use
can
that
happen
time?
that. Absolutely not.
I mean, the civilians are safe right now. I don't think she'd try to fuck us just like because we're doing something like, you know, like going back up to Waterdeep. Because like, what is likely to happen to the civilians right now?
I don't know. We're in Undermountain. We're very far down in Undermountain.
They're not in Undermountain.
Ulthard on the loose.
They're not in Undermountain.
There's also, to be
There's
fair,
space.
They're
the
connected
blackening
with-
of the mural.
Yeah, there is an active ritual. Although
There
I
is
will
an
say in
active
character, we just have to assume that this is always going on.
Yeah, right?
This is a very this is a glacially pace of a ritual.
Yeah, Jesus Christ,
24/7 chanting. You're listening to 102.3.
The chant.
Things have progressed since the last time you were here. You just don't notice because you haven't been in
Yeah, exactly. We don't know.
I think it would take more than a day to get a very specific symbol of the outer planes, blah 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 blah. So
Hey, listen. An object engraved with a symbol of the outer plane.
I mean, to be
can
fair,
fucking
that could be
anything.
anything. That could just be a brick with like heaven stamped on
Hey,
it.
hey, Church of Joaquin, can I buy from you a golden amulet worth 500 gold pieces with a symbol of your god who is from an outer plane carved on it?
Yeah, I'll give you 750 gold pieces for it. Right now. That's a 50% markup. Come on. You could just write on a Sharpie on a chunk of gold your symbol, and it'd be probably good enough. Sorry.
No, it has to be engraved.
It has to
You
be
have
engraved,
carve
you're
it
right,
out
you're
with a
right.
little pin. Like, just hypothetically, like, do you think getting this would be worth the risk? Because I don't think SP is the type of DM to fuck us just because she can.
No, but like she said, this is like an active, alive world.
Yeah. But like, if we just pop up to Waterdeep to get one thing, and it doesn't, yeah.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've rushed Waterdeep, not a lot, but a handful of times. I will say if you want to spend that 500 gold now to have the thing, we'll just say that you bought it earlier.
I'm okay with that, personally.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
We've had 6 level spells for a bit, so we don't have to argue over all of this.
And if you want to prepare your spell, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I appreciate absolutely fucking preparing that. Alright, yeah, then we go hard.
Right. How do we want to approach this chanting? Because they're right outside that door, so I suggest we go around the other side.
Maybe? I don't know.
I
Like,
also would say, sorry.
no, you go.
Matron Moonstar advised us to seek tokens from this level, like the ring I got before we sought any confrontation with Vandrak or Glister.
Alright, so we should definitely
I-
do that then.
So let's take a look around, perhaps?
Alright, so stealth is our modus operandi. Sounds good. Whoa, guys, I
That's
have
good use.
just the spell for this area now.
Right. So, do we want to check up on the chanting first, or do we want to try to like go around the level first?
I think go around the level. I feel like there's
Level.
even with
Love
the
it.
big stealth. What if like they just leave?
Yeah,
What if they
right.
walk out the door?
Yeah.
What if they finish chanting?
Also, like,
Not that we expect them to finish chanting, because
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
thing.
What if they finish chanting? Freak, they've been chanting for like 20 days!
Hey, Black Top Line.
How unlucky are we that they stopped chanting today?
We're
As
gonna
you
hear
walk-
them stop chanting, and we're gonna think
Uh,
it's a much bigger thing than it is.
Artemis, as you walk into this room, you notice that this place is lit up. So you become visible.
Is it dim light where I am?
No. There are a handful of torches on the walls you might be able to notice. Notably, they are burning with purple fire.
Sick.
So embarrassing for these. Like,
Darkness cultist. Oh, I need to see. Ooh.
It's okay because the light's purple. Fuck off. Strange. They would choose to have light in a place that worships the dark.
You're just a bit mad, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, I would be too.
I cast thaumaturgy and put the
Don't-
flames back to a normal flame color.
Okay, they're absolutely good to know we're here then.
I put them back.
Hold on.
We wouldn't actually, but it's like
It would be really funny.
I actually need to check that.
What is that?
It completely ruins the ritual.
It completely ruins
or
their
they would
aesthetic.
notice. I don't think Free would actually, but Heath was thinking about it.
Okay.
Fair.
Just in case, like, if they're weird magical flames, they might, I don't know.
All right. Well, let me know if you do or do not.
So, you found that symbol in a secret room, right?
Mm-hmm. There
So,
was a little, like, there was a little video game cutscene cinematic to go visit.
so we should probably keep it active searching out for secret rooms, right? In case there's others would click that.
I mean, we should be doing that baseline.
Yeah, baseline, but like, I just want to get a perception check in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you've noticed me tamping down the soft earth.
Yes, I help Artemis tamp down the soft earth. Down.
You,
down.
I tamped down the soft earth.
Tamp down the soft earth. Gotcha.
Who just wrote voice here? It was me.
I do remember that there was some sort of voice. Was that also the chanting, or was that something else?
That voice, whatever it is, seems to have refreshed as upon moving back here, you hear a turn back now or abandon hope.
Oh, pre-recorded message. Whatever.
Magic
Hate spam
mouth.
calls.
It's like a
I
level
know who you
0
stole that
spell.
from.
Examining the walls. Tapping down the soft earth.
Do
No
we want to check?
secret doors here.
What's?
No.
Do we remember what's behind this door? Was this the guy?
No.
I'll give a listen behind the door. Then we're just gonna use that 19, so I don't have to roll 100,000.
Yeah.
No, let's just use my passive.
What's their passive?
23.
Staring at SB.
You don't hear anything in this room.
Well, I'm gonna push it open carefully. Oh, we were in here. It says dark, tall statue.
Yeah. Again, you see a statue of a cloaked woman wielding 2 daggers, with several humanoid skeletons lying at the feet, and kneeling before the statue, there is a humanoid figure in a purple and black robe.
Well, that's probably Shar.
Can I make an Arcana check?
No,
on
there's
purple
there's a
black
guy.
robe?
So Artemis immediately freezes. Is the guy part of the statue?
No.
Okay.
Can I make like a religion check on that robe?
Go ahead.
Yep. I'm so smart.
The purple and black would be a bit of a stretch to associate with one god, but as you think of the one god it might fit, you then think of, oh, darkness quench the sun and the moon. Oh, purple flame torches. Oh, it's all Shar. It's all Shar.
Oh.
Yeah, because, like, this is the Shadow Dragon.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
Shar written down here.
Oh yeah, it's Shar and like how Sun Moonstar worships Saloon, so they're doing their thing. Okay, that makes sense.
This figure, the kneeling figure, has not moved in response to your entrance to this room.
Yeah, sorry, there was a guy. I don't know why you guys just walked in.
Oh, sorry, I got
Yeah,
distracted.
not part of the statue. Not part
Yeah,
of the
sorry.
statue.
You guys just like kept walking in, and I was like, "Hi guys, can we focus on the guy here real quick?"
Is he dead?
No, they're kneeling.
Oh, shit. They probably haven't noticed us. Let's just like can we like skirt? No.
Do we go back? Do we go forward?
Can we go back? It's just like.
I'm gonna pull the doors closed behind us.
Yeah.
I think
Sure,
that's how
you
we
do
deal with
that.
this.
Yeah. We.
No, we're in the room.
Oh, we're in the room. Let's try like skirt around.
Notably, there aren't any torches in this room, so it is dark.
Just like skirt around him, and it'll be fine. Is he saying anything?
Suspicious.
Nope. No prayers.
Can I do
just
perception to
kneeling.
see if it, or like an insight to see if it looks like he's noticed us?
Go ahead.
I'll do a perception test to
16.
see movements.
Oh, you're so smart.
Artemis, no movement at all. And so Free, similarly on that insight check, doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Well,
Artemis, no movement to the point where you don't notice breathing.
Yeah, but there's a lot of undead that we know of, so I don't know if that's like helpful.
Just gotta don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
As I get like to like here-ish on a different angle, can I see the figure's face at all?
With a nat 20 perception check, you stay here invisibly, and you peek in a way that you get like all the way down on the ground, and you have to sort of lean over the mist to see. But as far as you can tell, the cowl on the cloak, which is like facing downwards due to the kneeling position, is just empty.
Oh,
Still could be a ghost.
that could be a shade. Yeah.
It could be fucking anything.
That could
Again,
be so much.
magic
It could be
exists.
so much.
But I think this is just something that we're gonna have to like figure out. I don't know if we should just leave it.
I think we should just leave it. It probably triggers if there's light that touches it. So let's be very careful about when we open this door and if light spills in.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this is one of the only few rooms that are not lit. And SB asked Parisian if how they were seeing today.
Okay.
Oh, should I cast darkness then?
I'm gonna.
No.
If we're just opening up.
Well, that has like a verbal component, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna like, try to open this door, like a crack, to see if there's any light that spills in, and like block it with my body. Block it with Parisian's body.
Yeah,
as well.
Parisian stands behind Artemis to get like, yeah. He is helping.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Any
We-
light?
we do
Any
that.
Slivers of light.
Of course. No sounds coming from within this door.
Sorry, light. We open it a crack to see if there's.
Oh, no light. No.
Okay, we're good.
We're gonna slip through.
Sure. You guys slip through this doorway, and you quickly find yourself in a room. Again, it's a little foggier in here, and you see that there are tapestries around the walls here showing coastal scenes that have been shredded to bits. You see like little scraps near the top and then heaps on the floor on the walls.
Does it look like perhaps dragon claws?
Mm, pretty big and erratic slashes, yeah.
Alright.
Are these just like generic coastal scenes, or is this like Waterdeep coast? Does it look familiar at all?
Too hard to tell without looking at the tapestries on the floor, moving them around.
Yeah, I'll tamp down the soft earth.
All right, Artemis.
Damn it.
I was just typing out like, this looks like a fighting room.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I closed these doors behind us when we slipped through.
Yeah.
I know you asked about it. Oh.
Goodbye, Artemis. Goodbye, our friend.
Oh wow, they went to Schultz.
Artemis, you are
Every day I trigger cutscenes.
you are standing before a cloaked nobleman who you were just seeing the back of on a jungle cliff that overlooks the sea. And you hear the voice say, I know the black jungles are dangerous, but there's nothing that we can't overcome together, surely, regardless of your concerns. Turning around, the figure puts a hand on your shoulder and then asks, we are the best of friends, Gleister. Are we not? And Artemis, you're back.
I
Yeah, the quote unquote friendship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Historians will say that they were friends.
I mean, I got friend zoned, and you guys the same power of friendship out. I'm gonna Artemis just. I think what you guys see is Artemis sway a little. Actually, no, you guys don't see shit. Never mind. You guys just think it's business as usual. I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like hold up part of the tapestry to see if I like recognize the coastal scenes from the vision.
As Artemis leans down and sort of starts fiddling with the tapestry, You guys, the rest of you see that the smoke, the fog behind Artemis begins to sort of solidify, and as it solidifies, it turns darker and darker until it's the color of shadows. And you guys see that as Artemis tries to make it whatever it is, growing larger and larger, a shadowy draconic figure begins to appear in the room.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh, is it right here, right now?
Oh, that's a fucking shadow dragon. We gotta go. Wait, we turn on the light. Turn on the light. Free, turn on the light.
Free cast produce flame and just hold it in her hand.
Maybe I'll solve the teleportation.
Free, as you produce flame, it seems to work less effectively in this room. The bright light area is just dim light, and there's nothing past the dim light.
Fuck. You need to go up to the shadow dragon and put it in.
I'm gonna as I see the
we
light
need to go.
come
We
up
need to
for
go.
free, I'll whip around and I'll light a torch.
As Artemis whips around and leaves the tapestries alone, the large collection of sort of smoky mist just sort of dissipates a little bit.
Okay, we need to take the tapestry and leave as fast as possible.
Okay.
Gonna be
how many-
chased.
How many tapestries are there?
3. One
Okay,
for each
I'm
of these
gonna-
walls.
I'm just gonna shift around the tapestries a little, like without trying to hold them up to see if that has any effects on the shadows.
It's a little difficult to see through the fog.
We keep up our
Uh,
lights, if that makes a difference.
I will say that yes, Artemis, you can't see very much, but you can tell that the tapestries here would have depicted a scene much like the one that you saw,
Okay.
or at least of the same area.
Right.
Hmm.
Strange that how it was summoned and then so quickly unsummoned.
I think
That
it was
was
beginning
actually-
to coalesce
I think it might just
From the memories?
Yeah,
as a
maybe. I
defense
saw a vision.
mechanism.
I had another one of those visions.
Okay, so these are important.
Yes.
Okay.
He was here. I gestured at the tapestries, and
Alright.
so was Vandrak.
So
let me-
there's two possibilities. Either the shadowy figure was a preset defense mechanism and some sort of wraith or shade taking the form of a shadow dragon, taking like a shadow of a dragon, or it's a coalition of Umbraxagar, which is which is really bad.
Free looks at the all the tears. What do you say of a possibly questionable idea of trying to cast mending on some of these? Better or worse?
I say we try to do that outside of this room.
But
If we try to pick them up, will the dragon not simply form?
Oh
It may
yeah,
form anyway, regardless.
yeah. Also, I
if-
think we're gonna need at least one of them, and
Mending will require you to pick these up and hold them,
yeah,
Yeah, it is
In
a
a place
full
where they
minute
can
of
be
casting,
attached.
to be
and it's a full
yeah,
minute.
yeah.
So
So
this is
you know what's faster than mending? Artemis.
I think you're betting too much on the dragon being tied to the room as much as being tied to the tapestries.
That's what I was figuring it would be, but
Maybe we do this room last out of the mementos.
I mean, there's no object to take unless they. How big are the tapestries?
these are big wall covering
You,
things, right?
you,
Yeah.
you don't think these would constitute?
Okay.
Yeah, right. I mean, the memento. Last time I had the vision, it led me to this ring, and she pulls it out from the chain that she's been wearing it on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was hidden in your fur this whole time.
Oh yeah. No,
Oh.
you can't see it at all when I tuck it in.
Oh, okay. So okay, so that's the clue. We just have to figure out where the memento might be without triggering the trap.
I mean, it maybe, but last time it was quite clear what the memento was. There was no. I mean, in the vision, he gave this to me, to Glexter. But
That's
here
fine.
It's just the scene.
So you got it in the vision, and then you still had it when you came out of the vision.
No, I was stepping on it when I came out of the vision.
Hmm.
I'm gonna like try like carefully pat around the tapestries, I guess.
I'm gonna
to see
use
if I
the.
find anything.
I'm gonna step in the center and use the Wand of Secrets.
You guys didn't close this door behind you, right?
We did.
We did.
No, we did.
I said that we did.
All right. Noted.
Everyone jumping, scrambling.
We did.
I mean, I don't know if it helps or
Yeah,
hinders.
for better or for worse, but we want to be clear.
Yeah.
I'm
Our
using.
mistakes are our own.
Can I use the Wand of Secrets before Artemis investigates? Because disrupting the things might be a problem.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you're gonna use a thing, Artemis won't,
Yes.
tamper around.
Wand of Secrets.
Okay, sure. You get no beat.
Well, Wand of Secrets doesn't find like hidden objects, right? It's just like
No.
secret doors or traps.
Secret doors
Yes.
or traps.
Cool. I'll tamp down the soft earth here.
I give the help action.
So, what does tamping down the soft earth mean?
I think I'm like on my hands and knees, like patting on the ground because I can't see because of the mist.
Sure.
And I'm like tapping,
Make-
like.
Make an investigation check.
Did
If
you want
someone
to do
else
this?
would like to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll hold the torch for Parisian as he tamps down the soft earth.
Gotcha. 16.
You genuinely you don't find anything. You think it's
Yeah.
just the tapestries in this room.
Yeah, Artemis didn't think we'd find anything because there wasn't an object here. It's just the memory.
All right, that's fine. Okay.
Ooh. But I'm so curious what would happen if I cast mending on these.
Later.
But I'm not sure if we have the time.
It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, but ooh.
All
I
right.
carefully open up this door.
What if this
I'll put
helps
out the
mend
torch,
the
by the way.
memories?
I put out the torch.
Yeah. Free, please put out produce one. Immediately. Yep. Yep.
We close this door.
We close
Okay.
the door. North door.
Yep.
Skirting around the wall.
You guys ignored this still kneeling figure.
Extremely, yeah.
Yeah, for now.
Artemis, this door is ajar.
Now it's a
The
door.
window was also-
Push it open and step in.
Sure.
I mean, it's a jar.
Is there light spilling out from it?
Nope.
Okay. Fuck.
I'm gonna leave it just as a jar as we found it.
Hey.
You walk back into this somewhat dusty room.
Okay. So, who wants to touch the weird body?
I'll do it.
Okay. You're the memory collector.
No, if I get got, I'm the easiest to put down.
You like resistance?
Yes.
You also have all the memories so far, so let's just keep those in your brain. Wait.
I'm gonna very.
Yeah, how do you touch it?
Pull on the hood, touch the shoulder.
I think. Like how much
Smolder.
room is there between the statue and this guy?
A bit.
I think I'd go in front of this guy and kneel down in front of him.
Okay. Nothing happens, but you did have to step over 2 skeletons to get here.
I'm gonna reach out a hand and put it on his shoulder. Its shoulder. I shouldn't assume this guy's pronouns.
What's the statue? Like, what's the statue
Char?
of?
Sure.
Char.
Okay. Well.
No one has confirmed that. You are just assumed. Anyway,
the woman with the twin daggers in a cloak in the darkness Shadowfell level isn't Shard. This is her twin sister.
Like,
No, hold on,
an
she does have a twin
any
sister.
religion check for that.
This cloak falls to the ground. Just seems to be an empty robe.
What the?
Nothing in it.
Okay, not a problem.
I'm gonna pick up the robe. What's it made of?
That feels like it's gonna be a problem.
Just seemed to cloth.
Do you think we should take this?
Yes. At the very least, it could be a disguise later.
It is purple. it is within the color scheme.
I will say, Artemis, just in terms of vibes, it doesn't strike you as a memento.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a memento, but it does seem like something.
It's a fantastic use to put this on and just try to disguise it.
Oh, what shade of purple?
What shade of purple? I don't know, the Char shade of purple.
Oh, it's like dark purple. Well then,
A nice, like, rich purple.
wow, dyeing fabric this color, this fabric
Whoa.
could be expensive.
That's been dyed with really expensive shells. Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my
Whoa.
god, Tyranium
Uh,
purple.
Whoa.
Guys, this was the
Dust room.
this was the dusty the dusty room
Yeah.
that you first walked into.
Okay.
Just a little dustier than other
Yep,
places.
I know. I was just gonna loop around. Okay, well, we're gonna loop around that way.
Well, looping around the that way means going directly the way we came, and
Yeah.
or to the chanting.
No. Okay. Well, it also opens less doors, but okay. That's fine.
We'll come in and close the door.
And I'm just gonna say, I think Warhips has a high enough passive int to notice this. It's also a very Warhipsy thing to notice. Door wasn't ajar when you were first in that room.
That's what I thought.
Uh-oh.
Did we see? Can I make an intelligence check to see if I saw any tracks in the dust?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That would be survival.
Yep. Okay. Hey, for okay. Well, yeah. That's what
Free's not the one that noticed it.
Yep. That's what I fucking thought. 17.
There were no tracks in the dust.
Fuck. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary.
Yeah, this is the horror level.
Yeah, Prison stops. So y'all know that door wasn't open when we got here, right? The top one. Just saying.
Argus thinks rapidly.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Oh,
It sure
God.
fucking wasn't. It sure fucking wasn't.
Well, we knew that we were gonna have to fight here.
I just figured something passed through. Hey, looks up at the voice. Wait, should we really be going down the thing that has a magic mouth symbol on it that could reveal us? Looks up.
The voice doesn't say anything.
We already triggered it.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, congratulations. We have confirmed that its recharge time is somewhere between 30 minutes and
3 weeks.
and 4 months.
Yeah. He was smaller than a tadpole, yet bigger than a baby.
Artemis, you walk over here. A lot's going on here. In between two obsidian statues, extremely tall statues, both facing each other, is a thin sort of curtain that just seems to be made of shadow.
Oh, what are the statues of?
The statues are just like faceless robed women, each of which is holding like a silver thread taut between her outstretched hands that sort of the shadow curtain is sort of falling from.
To symbolize the shadow weave, perhaps?
The shadow what? Sorry, this is something
I'm not
Kiki
sure if
doesn't
Free would know this.
Yeah, this is something Kiki doesn't know about.
Corrupted magic. This is
Okay.
also something Artemis wouldn't know about.
Yeah.
Guys who have done research into the Shadowfell boys.
Let's maybe save the shadow curtains till later. This seems extremely important.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry, I got a little stupid there. Thank you.
Whoa, big shadow curtains and double doors. I wonder if this is gonna lead to a boss area like in a Abyss game.
I was like, I wonder what happens if I touch it. Will I die? Walks over to it. You know, like the Call of the Void, like that French word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do perception checks along these walls.
Yeah. We're examining these fucking walls.
We're
Help
tapping.
action.
28?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Walls.
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 What a
A bat.
walls.
oh, there's
A
back to the
bat.
entrance.
A bat flies overhead while you do that.
Fuck.
Damn.
This is the entrance.
So stressed. Yeah, this is the entrance again.
Yep.
Okay, so it just loops back if you do a loop. That makes perfect geographical
Yeah,
sense.
we went down, then right, then up. That's a
Is
square.
it
That's a
empty
U.
closets that can turn into bats?
Yep. Closets. I know.
What do these tunnels? What do these like loose areas look like they were made by? BT dubs.
Mostly just seems to be areas that have kind of fallen into disrepair.
Okay.
Yep. So we've looped.
But-
That's mapped.
Let's go back the way we came because again that the chanting.
That's doors and that goes.
Actually,
straight to
is the chanting still happening?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
So
not
they
go-
never stop
Of course
chanting.
it is. They never stop chanting.
Always be chanting. The ABCs of cults.
You think they get
Free nods along. No. We did this sometimes.
for 4 months? That's crazy.
Yeah, free notes are ABCs. Always be chanting.
Always be dead. We're gonna fight the coaches, and the first thing out of our mouths is gonna be, "How did you guys keep chanting for that long?"
Oh my
We're gonna be like,
God.
we only chant like once every month. What are you fucking talking about?
We have shift
And we're gonna
change,
be like-
obviously.
Obviously, you're lying.
Come on.
cult.
You know a cult loves a good chant. Sorry,
Also,
Lee.
can we take a quick 5-minute break? I gotta go piss.
That is fair.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pause the recording. Glad we got the piss part. So guys, I
Alright.
think the Mad Mage's dungeon is haunted.
By what measure? There's a ghost in there. Yeah!
I don't think it would be accurate to say that the dungeon is haunted. I think it's too big.
No.
I think parts of it are haunted.
No. I think
Separately,
it's
entirely haunted.
it's so fucking haunted.
It's haunted by nature.
It's haunted by ghosts.
Uli quietly walking at the back of the party.
Sorry, it's so funny. South America's haunted. Okay.
No, this is more like saying Chicago's haunted, which is also true.
I've never been wrong in my life. Anyways, to that, holy shit, there's ghosts down there.
Toronto's haunted.
All right, we listen at the door. I give the help action.
Nat 20. What
So-
do my elf ears hear?
Silence from this room.
Open the door. That means
What we like
that
to
means
hear.
nothing.
It really means nothing. This is for our own peace of mind.
Yeah.
You stroll into this room, and you find that the walls are lined with a bunch of small iron hooks, and on a wall over here, there seems to be there's something hanging from one of the hooks.
What is it?
You get closer, and you see that it's a small horn that seems to be encrusted with gems. And by horn, I mean the sort that you would blow into.
Yeah.
Like a hunting horn.
Can I see
Can I-
like if
can
there
I-
are traps?
Can I compare that with Parisian's horn from the
Yeah, like the
Abyss?
scrying horn, right? Or
No,
something?
like the Minotaur horn.
Sure, go
Oh.
ahead.
Do they
Make a history check.
Yeah. Do they seem weirdly any kind of similar? 15?
Not similar. This one seems to be made of gold with like gem encrusted edges.
I see.
Can I see if there's traps? I suppose.
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check or perception, I guess.
I'll make a perception check.
It
31.
is not trapped.
I'm gonna carefully take it off the hook.
Sure.
Is there anything else in this room? Does this feel like just like a
I-
storage place? This feels like we're in a coat closet.
Yeah, like
I'm-
there's just one thing.
I'm gonna cast the Wand of Secrets again. Might as well use it.
Sure.
This range.
You get no beeps.
Okay.
Well, I'll go check this for Farwall then.
Yeah.
All right, and at that point, Artemis, as you continue to look around, Artemis,
Is it another cutscene?
It just always be cutscenes.
Bitches always be
Or
treated to
maybe this is
beautiful
a
cutscene.
combat. This could be combat.
This could be a combat. I don't know. Dungeon synth.
Artemis, you find yourself in a great hall that is buttressed by 6 pillars. Looming above 6 blindfolded adventurers bound to the columns with rope. You hear a voice, and it's the one that you've heard in your other visions, but now it sounds hollow, almost echoey, as it says, Umbraxakar, give these fools the death they deserve. And a cone of necrotic energy erupts from you, engulfing a dwarf that has been completely stripped of gear. And as the dwarf shrivels and dies, you see that rising from its corpse is a dark, dark shadow. And then you're back.
Raisins.
Okay.
Pattern that we can figure out with where these cutscenes are triggering, or is it just every time Artemis Blair Witch Trial stands in a corner?
Artemis is the one touching things, let's be real. I
So
think
this one you're honestly not.
yeah, I think this
You're
one
honestly
You
not
guys have to start touching things.
this horn's a memento. Is this not seems like a memento?
The horn wasn't in the vision at all,
No.
so Artemis,
True.
you'd guess not.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Is there anything along this wall? Champion
Nope.
of the soft earth, pulling on hooks.
Nope.
Well,
Okay, well, free. Bad news. For the order of life and nature. Good news for devotion to your god, I suppose.
What?
We're going to be fighting a lot of undead. You already knew that.
Oh.
I don't know why I said that.
oh yeah. No, doesn't like Shara love undead or something? I don't know. Not like
Why
she
does-
I
definitely
feel like
uses them.
a good amount of evil gods dabble in him.
She's like a little bit of necromancy. As a treat. Well, she definitely
No.
loves like shades and shadows, like which are undead. Typically. Hey, look, a pet.
I would love if these visions were in some sort of coherent narrative. Honestly, the cutscene distributions in this video game are not great.
It's open world, dumb. You have to
Oh,
find.
sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
You're not going by the path I would have prescribed, okay?
I'm sorry. Can we read an IGN guide?
yeah.
Not by the path that SB, nor the creators of this module, would have prescribed.
Warhips, you look down. You look down in this pit, and you do not see the bottom.
Yep. What's Brazian's jump
I go
distance? I think. No.
It's like half your strength score or something like that. So if we can jump 5 feet.
Is it heavy strength, sir?
Everyone should be able
Thoughts?
to jump over this.
Yeah. With a lot
Okay,
of...
maybe it's just your
you're
total
fine.
strength score.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Also, you have once again wandered into areas with purple lights.
And so I am once
Brazian.
again visible.
Yeah, Brazian jumps. Well, at least definitely.
Now that
make
SP has
it.
implied that something might happen if I change the color of the lights, it's burning me. If we were less responsible,
If Brazian had prestidigitation.
thaumaturgy.
Oh, that's about. Can't prestidigitation also change color of lights, or am I crazy?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I can make.
You
my
like
little
manifest
lights.
your own little wonder.
True.
So do
Is
we
this
think
closer
the
to
bats
the
are
champ?
anything, or do we just think there are bats?
I'm assuming
Oh,
that they're
thank
closets,
God.
but
Oh, they gotta be an alarm system at the very least.
Well, there's a room down there, I think, but there might be.
That's
a
where we came from.
other-
That's where we came from. That's where we came
I
from. We
don't
don't need to bother the
remember if
bats.
there were rooms on the other ends of the walls.
That's where we came from. That's the
No,
place
I
of
know,
the
but we
secret.
also didn't see last time because of the bat. Remember?
Oh wait. Oh, what? Oh.
No, like here and here.
Oh.
There aren't. I
Shit,
went to
okay.
check.
Okay.
That's what I was checking.
Okay. Sorry. I panicked when you went really close to them.
Unless there's secret rooms.
Shit. A lot of secrets. Go.
We went by the bats before, and they didn't kill us.
No, but if they're an
That's
alarm
just
system,
occasionally like flit from like space to space as bats are wont to do.
Up there was where the chanting was coming from, eh?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's avoid that for now.
Yep.
Because presumably they're smart enough to know that they would simply die and not do their job.
You know how bats are.
God, I want to go investigate that shadow current.
We might have to. depending on
Yippee.
the
I imagine that's going to be our final destination.
Shh.
Well, the final
What's that?
destination is chanting.
Yeah.
At which point I think we'll
Yeah.
always be massacring.
Always be charging.
Always
With
be
assault. This shirt is big empty room.
You once again find a path that leads far downwards.
Ah, okay.
It's good to remember.
Cool, we can just leave. No, wait.
I think Artemis stands there for a second.
Yeah,
and she
thinks
realizes
about
that
it.
it's like we've actually never gone that far down before. Like we've been to Van Rakdoom, we've never gone below Van Rakdoom. Like once we go down from Van Rakdoom, it is new territory again.
Wards,
Crazy
want to make
mix.
an intelligence check? Actually, anyone can make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Real time intelligence check.
5.
10. Come on, do 15.
13.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do we know what was under Van Rakdoom? It was, wasn't it literally the fucked up family?
No, it should be the Cavern of Oozes, if I remember correctly.
Ah, Cavern of Oozes. It's a good cavern. Good cavern of ooze.
Hang on, let me check actually.
Yeah, let's bring up our little map.
Yeah, pull out the bureau.
No, it was sorry, it's a level. There's a level between the Cavern of Oozes and us, but it's not the family because the family is right above
Above the last
Halaster,
one.
dude.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Illithid pirate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the gunslinger.
Oh, that's so much
And
fun.
this
think we should
smug
have
little
told-
guy.
Do you think we should have perhaps told the Githyanki Crest that on the
There's like an
fresco?
There's a. What?
Oh, Rishindar saw the mural. Maybe he might have noticed that.
I think he was too distracted seeing himself.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Perhaps.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if we saw ourselves in a mural made like thousands of years ago? Wait.
No.
No, wait. Not thousands of years ago. How old is this fucking dungeon?
No, pretty old.
Well,
I mean,
like, the Halaster part isn't, but the dwarf part is, but also, like...
how old is Waterdeep?
Sure. How old is Waterdeep? I make a history check. It's pretty old. As me frantically Googling.
Because I know Baldur's Gate is quite old.
That was like 400 years ago.
Okay, like 400 years for the tower situation, but older than that for the dwarf situation, but the mural...
That was when it was like first really called Waterdeep. There was
Yeah,
a
so it's
settlement
older
there
than
before
400
that.
years, is basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Guy on ceiling.
Guy on ceiling?
Oh, that was the guy who smelled like death on the ceiling.
What?
You know the guy who smelled like death
smelled like
on-
death.
Oh yeah,
I
it
wasn't
was
there!
just, like, so casually horrifying. We just left.
What?
We just immediately left.
Man, what the fuck were you guys doing down here?
It was
Fine,
cartoonish.
let's
Like
leave.
opens the door, closes the door.
Is he here? Looks up at the ceiling.
No,
I look
he's
at the
inside.
ceiling.
Okay. Sorry, I'm so worried by the guy on the ceiling.
Don't worry about it. The guy on the ceiling.
Hello?
We turn the corner and the three of us are like, oh yeah, this is where the guy on the ceiling.
Prison. The what?
The guy who smells
Yeah,
like
yeah,
death
they-
is on the ceiling. We've all
Yeah,
seen
the guy on ceiling. We've all seen him.
Yes, guy on ceiling. We've all seen him.
I'm gonna listen at this door.
I think Prison is honestly a little too flabbergasted. The guy on ceiling to get the help action right now.
You know, the guy on ceiling.
Yeah.
31. I assume I hear nothing.
You don't hear anything.
I don't remember this room.
There seems to be a couple of pillars in this room. Webs or
6?
drapes across them. Yes.
Artemis,
However,
yeah,
the shape doesn't seem to be the same as the one from your vision.
I know. It's just, don't like it.
Webs.
Don't love it.
Prison looks up.
Any spiders?
Hey, spiders.
There's a handful if you really look for them. I mean, in each spider web, there's going to be at least one spider, sometimes hidden in a corner.
Yeah.
Are they like?
That's not what we're
massive
fucking
ones,
asking.
Or like any giant spiders? Is there any scorpion men hiding on a spider statue?
Any guys that are gonna kill us?
Doesn't
Max?
seem like it.
Oh well, I guess it's totally safe then.
What is
La-di-da.
going on with this weirdly asymmetrical pillars placement, eh?
Shoddy craftsmanship.
Are the pillars anything special?
Nope.
Should
He
start
kind of
checking
looks at like
floors?
where they would be symmetrical and see if there's like anything. It's weird.
Yeah.
.360.
I tamped the soft earth.
Yeah. Perception check.
Go ahead
says.
and make a perception check, Free.
Freeze stamping. You have to say that. You have to say the trigger words.
But no, you guys don't seem to find anything in here.
Alright then. Left first
What?
door first.
Yep. Help action on listening.
I love how every time we go to a new place, oh my god, hey, what's with the nat 20s on things that don't matter?
Sorry that you're gonna
it
die in combat.
seems to be silent.
Gonna open the door. Okay, it's just back where we came from. I
Yep.
think.
Hallway. Yep.
Okay. I'll go listen at this door.
Make a perception check.
With advantage.
Every day of my godforsaken life.
Yeah.
It's silent.
Mhm.
You walk into this Artemis. Hold on at the doorway.
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on.
No, I understand. But you know this one you're going to want to know. The floor of this room is difficult terrain due to the fact that the entire place is just littered with wooden coffins.
Oh.
Several of which have like just fallen apart and like rotted.
Alright, Artemis, there's probably something in these
Yikes.
coffins. Like one of them, maybe? Or like, I don't know.
How big are the coffins?
I mean, sized for humans.
Okay.
Are they filled or are they just coffins?
Yeah, do we see bone?
Does it smell like there's dead bodies here?
Same as in this room. This room also smells of death, but yeah, this room smells of death as well.
They call me the Snarfler.
No.
Oh, so it's
Excessive.
okay. Sorry, it's not the guy on the ceiling who smells like that. He's just a normal.
It's these rooms.
Yeah, he's a normal guy except for that he's on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
Artemis
was
is on
on
the
the
ceiling.
ceiling. He got better.
Artemis is on the ceiling all the time.
I'm never on the ceiling. I'm on the walls.
Ceiling guy's head doing
Window.
a 1-8. Ceiling guy's head doing is a 1-8. He's just like, join me up here.
Artemis, okay, walks up there.
I'll do a perception. Prison, did you want to investigate around the room? I guess.
I mean, yeah, but I guess I'll go into the coffin room. Gotcha.
I'm in the coffin room. Nothing's happening to me.
Are there so
Investigation.
What were you saying, Ooze?
are these all pretty old, or are there some that seem more recent?
Oh, there's definitely a sequence. Well, they all seem old-ish. It's hard to me to say. You could make a, intelligence check to see like age of wood if you want. Okay. Warhips, in regards to your investigation of the room, I have one question to ask.
Just like hoping there's none that don't look like brand new.
None of them look brand new.
There's actually 4 brand new. One of them says for a minotaur, and one of them says for a dwarf, and 2 of them are sized for normal people.
Anyways, SP, what's your question?
Are you, as part of your investigation, opening any of the coffins?
Well,
Bree was kind of
even though Kiki would not, Parisian would definitely do that.
Well, okay, Kiki also wouldn't go into a room filled with coffins that smell like death.
No, I would.
Oh, okay, well.
was probably going to, because, like, if they are undead, like, that's Free's thing to deal with.
Yeah, Parisian,
okay.
Parisian's going in there.
Warhips,
Mm-hmm.
you open up a coffin,
Mm-hmm.
and it is empty. You don't seem to find anything inside.
Mm-hmm.
You open up another coffin. It is empty.
Mm-hmm.
And you open up the last coffin that is near you, and you see that there is a corpse inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not a very old corpse, not skeletal or even particularly zombified, but like that sort of gray skin tone that indicates, post-life.
Like undeath kind of post-life?
Yeah.
Just general.
Hey, can Parisian make an Arcana check to see if this is a
Like
goddamn vampire?
vampire
Yeah, this is a vampire.
Sure.
Is this a nose for a 2?
Is this a Nosferatu?
With the 19 Arcana, you're not immediately certain, but you're helped along a little bit as its eyes flick open.
Okay,
Howdy.
fine. Alright, whatever.
So, don't mind me, just a concierge. I was just wondering if you needed any toiletries or any
Do we close
refreshments
this door?
or.
I'm assuming we didn't, because we didn't say we did.
Yeah, we did not.
You didn't say you did. And also, let's be real. Free in the vampire lock eyes.
Oh yeah. President, do you need any refreshments? Any toiletries? The vampire immediately bites into prison. Refreshments.
How is that worse?
Wow, why is the turn order so white? Oh wait, I'm using dark mode.
Oh, why
Whoa,
is it
nice
though?
single
It's
digits
like,
there, team.
glow in the dark right now.
Hey, listen.
Mhm.
Me and Parisian are,
So ready.
not so ready. Me and Parisian are just doing better than you, Chuckle Fox.
All right. Bum.
He's giving y'all a chance to get out of the way of Dawn.
Oh yeah.
Artemis, Artemis, after you.
Cool. I'm gonna step here and start fucking punching this vampire.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. I'm assuming a 15 doesn't hit.
A 15 hits.
Ah! Another win.
I wonder how many vampires are in here. Because it could be more than one.
So that's 13 plus 6 plus 12. So 13 plus 18, 20, 31 damage?
Cool.
You might want to get away
You just,
because
like-
this is getting dawned.
You just immediately start slicing in there and then like back out in a way that would absolutely have killed a regular human.
Well,
Like you go through the rib, like the ribs on the back, to get 2 organs.
I mean, hey, listen.
Maybe I won't even need Dawn. I'm gonna, given that Free's at the very bottom of the turn order, I'm gonna see how bad it looks after, like, how much damage it's taking.
Also,
Sure.
I don't want to step away and get hit by El Vampire, so I'm gonna stay here.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna look to Uli and hiss out a close the door.
All right, Warhips.
I'm
Gonna
not trapped with you. You're trapped with us.
uh,
Hello.
using his first attack to use the Shocking Grasp cantrip. So let me go ahead and do that. Does that still have advantage? Because it's flanking or no? A melee spell attack.
That's. Yeah, I'll give advantage.
Okay, I have the macro set up, right? Yes, I do. Good. 21 to hit.
Yeah, it's a melee
Should
attack.
it- 22 lightning
Oh
damage.
my god.
Sure.
Oh wow, I forgot. Cantrips are good. Parisian is also going to take a swing with the Naginata. Parisian is
Cantrips are good when you roll 3 7s.
Yeah. Parisian is very explicitly not using Booming Blade because Thunder sounds like a bad idea right now.
Under our
Smart.
position, we'll be fine. Great.
Oh wait, that has advantage. Let me.
Let's see if
It's
it's
just gonna be hit. Yep. This is a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, and he's going to use his bonus action for the Polar Master to do a third little hitty with that blunt end of his stick.
It's so funny. I love it when vampires are just like in a place.
I do have a silver weapon. I don't know if that does anything because of magic resistance shenanigans.
No, I'm keeping track of that.
Okay.
You give a couple of slices as this member comes up.
I also 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go, Uli.
Yep.
No
Cried
reaction.
by lightning.
Yep.
And then this lady, standing up, a little fried by lightning, says, Yuri, Ezra, our lady has deigned to give us breakfast. 2 coffins elsewhere in the room open up.
Hi!
That is so
encouraging
fucking
to
funny.
Right behind Parisian.
Oh, what were the names?
Yuri and Ezra.
Oh,
Yuri?
Well,
Yeah.
God damn it. That's a.
So me and my 3 weed smoking girlfriends.
No!
Yuri is going to pop up here.
So you trigger my attack of opportunity.
That's true. Where would that happen? Right about there.
Yep. Big B's hand.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm scared of 3 vampires. Alright,
let's start
which
corralling.
fucking hand is this? Is the question. Clenches. I think interposing hand.
This encounter is really funny to me for reasons that I won't name.
Have cover. They can't move the hand space. The target can move towards you though through the hand space, but the space is difficult terrain for the target. Maybe it's just grasping hand. Yeah, it is grasping hand. So it is a. Sorry, I have the first time I've used this.
No, that's fine. It has a strength of +8.
Yep.
So you roll
okay.
a d20 +8.
Gotcha. Uh, 19.
It's pretty good. This vampire is going to try to acrobatics out. And unfortunately, it beats it for the vampire.
Rip. Okay, well, Brazian has a big hand on the field now.
So you can feel free to draw that, but you'll be... Oh, I'll never get the concept.
No, he doesn't have his blade song up, so it's not guaranteed. It's just very likely.
Okay, makes a claw attack, which misses, just reaching out and trying to grab you. The next attack will hit.
Yep.
Oh, so when I reach out and try to grab you, you can dodge out of it. But when you reach out and try to grab me, I have to be hit.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
Warhips take 8 slashing damage, and you are grappled.
Oh, so when you reach out, literally exactly that. All right.
Uli, it is your turn. Do you want to use? Yeah, you're fine. Whatever. Do you want to use your free object interaction to close the door?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just-
just gonna close the door. Rage, come flank this vampire.
There's always bitch ass fucking vampires on my dick. Every day I wake up.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what, 13?
13 plus 10.
23 damage. You begin to wail into the back of this vampire. Very resilient, but still. You hear bones crack, but the damage doesn't stick as much because the bones are already regenerating.
Hate that.
We
This
need to
one,
corral these ladies.
Yeah, into a dawn
this
goal
one
position.
here. Notably, Yuri and Ezra are boys.
Ah,
Good for them.
whatever.
I'm sorry.
Boy vampires.
This vampire regains hit points. As Artemis, you see the damage that you dealt to it vanish, and it just
all of it?
immediately. Not all of it, no.
Okay.
It just immediately turns on you. That's gonna crit.
No, buddy.
We're absolutely need
take-
this fucking done.
Take 15 damage, and you're grappled.
Really? Oh, actually, 15 damage isn't even that much.
No, it's the bite
it's
that
gonna
comes
be the bite.
afterwards. Yeah.
I mean, if then the bite happens.
Yeah.
As the vampire leans in, licks its lips, and said, "I've never tried cat before." And Artemis, one of your little hands through the grapple sticks upwards, and you were just holding its mouth open
You're not
on your hand.
Dude, get off of me!
A very close miss. And she's also going to, now that she's got you, crawl into a corner as a vampire will. And
Whoa, just like
this
Artemis.
one's turn. Also swinging on Warhips. That's a miss even with advantage. Come on, guys. And that's a crit.
Ah, fuck. Praising
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, we don't know
reduce
how
that.
much damage we're taking yet. Maybe it'll be fine.
Yeah, but
Is this a bite?
It's not a bite, because this one hasn't grappled you. It has now, but it's 13 damage.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe,
Maybe
I
we'll do
mean,
it for-
might as well, but like,
We'll see.
I'm gonna. Okay, I have to go walk the dog. Actually,
Okay, use your reaction now.
yeah. Don't say
I
that.
was
Be
gonna
like,
well, I would like to use it on somebody getting bit
Okay,
because that
that's fair.
seems worse.
I'll save it for Yuri, who goes right before you.
yeah.
Great.
So you
okay,
can
fair.
walk the dog, and I'll keep track of that.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back.
So in that case, Warps takes take your 13
Can you
damage.
kiss Paloma
did
on
it.
the head for me?
Oh, Free, it is your turn. Naturally, you have gone last in the initiative order, and everything is already happening. No one ever consults you.
Well, you see, Dawn is, the big AoE. I do, however,
Sunbeam?
have Sunbeam.
Sunbeam.
Jesus.
Sunbeam will work.
Listen, I prepared
Yeah,
a couple different radiant spells for this fight, for
Yeah.
this day.
Yeah.
I assumed we were going to fight.
I don't
It is
know
higher
if you can
level,
get more
but, like-
than one though. And it's like if you're using a 6th level spell.
Oh, it's concentration last minute.
Oh, yeah. We can
Yeah.
keep pelting them. Oh god.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Turn on the
just
laser.
keep them off me.
Yeah,
What
turn
the
on the
fuck
laser.
are you talking? What the fuck are you talking? What?
Huh?
Sunbeam. Turn on the laser.
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam.
Last.
Sunbeam. It's considered sunlight.
Oh my god! It is just that. Jesus.
Sunbeam,
Okay.
turn on the laser.
Okay. Who are you blasting?
The one by Artemis. So that she can come down and join the flanking pile.
Okay. Con saves. That's a 6. You just hear a scream.
The priorities are gonna be shifted.
Yeah.
Y'all made the mistake not going after the cleric first, huh?
Yeah, you just immediately see like all of them turn to you, and there's hisses of like, a cleric of the sun.
No, just a cleric.
Why do people keep... I'm not a Lathandrite. Why do people keep asking that?
All right, Artemis, it is your turn.
Well, still grappling me?
Yeah.
Oh, them got me fighting you. Grapple doesn't impose disadvantage, does it?
No.
Fighting you.
Those hit.
Wow.
This one is just like already charred. Like, and you just dig into the areas that are charred and start like cracking them open, and as you like, it's a little like whittling a log until it splits in two. As on the second hit, this vampire just falls to the ground dead.
Well, I'm just gonna move here and hit this one, and then I'm gonna roll sneak attack because my friends are there.
Yippee.
So
That
that one takes 17.
Yes, indeed.
And then I'm going to wheel around this way, so I'm here, and not in the way of freeze beam.
All right, Warhips.
Just assume I can get there; it'll be fine.
So bonus action, grasping hand on the one who is not being flanked by Wooly. Actually, no, that one's gonna bite me next. So yeah, grasping hand on this, which means contested strength, and also since it's smaller, the hand does have advantage.
Yes.
So that would be a nat 20 plus 8, so a 28.
Okay, this no.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
so
hey,
it's
hey,
grappled.
vampires! We're not trapped in here with you.
So it
Yeah,
is
so
grappled.
Yes.
To resolve the grapple, blah blah blah. While the can't grappling target use a bonus action, you have crush it. Okay, can it grapple me while it is being grappled?
Yes.
Yes.
Weird. Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, baby.
Dungeons and Dragons.
The one behind you is also still grappling.
Yep. When you cast a spell. Okay, and you can move the hand up to 60 feet and then cause one of the following effects. So it cannot move after. So I can't grapple and then move it away. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That was my bonus action. Parisian is going to attack the one in front with his I guess if he can use his Naginata, he will do that. But
Nothing in the rules is written says you can, baby.
cool.
Yeah, you
Come
can.
on inside.
Alright, 26, and he's going to use a martial dice. This is a pushing attack. So take an extra d8, and go ahead and make a strength save.
Okay.
Strength save DC.
Can you actually not push them away?
Because
Won't that break the grapple?
it'll break
I
the
They would break the
grapple.
grapple, but I think they have actually a more priority. I think they're gonna leave anyways.
I don't think that would break the grapple.
No,
'Cause they
being
would
pushed breaks the grapple.
Well, being moved
Force
into a different
movement
spot.
outside of reach breaks grapple.
Yes, that breaks the grapple. However, it would just be pushed against Uli and then nowhere else.
Okay, yeah. Like, just if you're keeping them here, I would do that because I don't want them to move away from us where we can get them with a bunch of attacks of opportunity. Because I'm more concerned of them going for free right now than you, unfortunately, Parisian. Sorry, no offense.
So are you gonna pushing attack or not?
Alright, fine, I guess I will not, and I will save the resources.
It's not about saving resources. It's about having them
Okay.
being close by so they're disincentivized from attacking free, right?
I don't like rolling the dice and saying I'm not doing it, but I'm just gonna do that. So, blah blah blah. Alright, first swing on
Alright.
that. Second swing.
Especially because if you were doing it to try to break the grapple, and I know it's not gonna work, that's rude.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Second swing, Naginata, 27. Blip.
Yeah, these all hit.
Yep, he's not. And third swing, Polar Master. No, it uses bonus action to grapple. Never mind. That's Parisian's turn.
The silver does not seem to be hurting them the way that you want.
Yep, that makes sense. Did not think it would.
All right, Yuri's turn. Just picked up by a giant hand, like ah!
There's just calling a line of the hand to them.
But is going to bite Warhips.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Uli was saving their reaction for, right?
Yep.
With advantage, it got a 2.
Oh no!
Hey, Yuri!
Hey, bud.
Hey, dog.
Hey, man.
This is what they were talking about when they said toxic Yuri.
The claw is going to hit, but
Mhm.
Uli is going to block it, and so that's what, 46?
Yeah.
No, I
isn't it
think
still
just
3?
3d6.
It's just
Yeah,
three.
still 3. Okay, all of the damage is blocked.
Yippee.
Bad for Yuri.
Yep. Bad news for Yuri.
Sorry, Yuri.
Hey, man. Sorry about this. Anyways, you're getting yeeted my next turn, so hope your friends got something.
I'm
Over
just
here.
going to take 2 swings for Uli.
Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Crunch, crunch.
we killing.
Oh,
15.
kill him.
Why do I roll so well for Uli?
Because the gods are just. This party is uniquely suited to killing vampires.
Yeah, I didn't drow.
1, 7.
If you're immune, if you are weak to light, fuck you.
This vampire's jaw is just gone. It splatters against the other side of the room over here.
So you gonna attack the beefy boy, or are you gonna go to the cleric?
You know they're going for clear.
They going for the cleric?
I don't know. We'll see. They have a perfectly good bite attack. Primed and ready. They're pretty hungry.
They're also pretty gonna get blasted by light until they die. Sorry, that might be uncouth. Till they go to their second life.
Whoa, that game sucks. Anyways.
Whoa, how dare you?
I don't know. It's like weird. Anyways, whatever. I don't want to get
Disengaged.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's their action.
5. Yeah.
Oh, they're leaving. Oh god. Do not let them get away.
Free, it is your turn.
They've seen the line. Turn the beam
Yeah.
on.
Let's.
Okay, which way is the beam going?
Towards the one trying to escape.
Like just like right here
Yeah.
on the wall.
Well, yeah.
Mental image of me like with a laser cannon.
Okay. It makes the save.
Mm-hmm. So it's half
Right?
damage.
So it
that's
only
still
takes
14.
28 damage.
I don't. Are they vulnerable?
I don't think they're vulnerable.
No, they
It-
just
it just-
they
I don't
also
remember
it
them
just
being
screws.
vulnerable.
It just screws up their regeneration.
don't they also
Yeah.
take a base 20 damage for being in the sunlight?
Starting their turn there.
Starting their turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dawn is
Why would I know vampire stats? Sorry.
clearly running Curse of Strahd. Don't bullshit
What?
me.
Who said that? There's no vampires in that.
Lies.
He's just
However, this vampire is charred. However, it was at full health when it ran, so it is not
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turns and just snarls at you, and there's a second. They were acting fairly human, but there's a second where you just see like sunken eyes and fangs, and it's just fully for a second you can only see this thing as an animal, and then it turns and keeps running. Free, would you like to move at all?
No, stay there. We'll
Yeah.
deal with them. Do not let these fucks get away.
Okay. Artemis.
I'm gonna get here. Can I move that far? Sorry, just to check.
I'll remind you that this is difficult terrain.
That is true. That is extremely relevant.
Mhm. Wait, is
so-
it for Artemis?
Yes, I'm still affected by difficult terrain.
Okay, I honestly don't know.
Yeah. So no, I can only. Hang on, let me. If I take the attack of opportunity, sorry. Where is a bright light with a sunbeam? Is it just bright light in front of you?
It is 30 feet of bright light. Sorry, bud.
Oh, does it remain afterwards?
I don't
For
think
the
it
duration.
remains. No, well, you keep it, but you just
flashes
do it
out of
again
your
each turn.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
it's
back.
not like constant.
Duration, yeah.
Wait,
What are we
hang on.
doing?
Wait.
I have
It
just
says,
enough money
for
to
the
get-
duration, a mode of brilliant light shines your hand. It sheds bright
Yeah.
light, and it says explicitly, this light is sunlight. So they
Yeah,
still
no,
take
no,
the
it-
damage at the end of their turn.
No, I know. Sorry, I'm
Sorry.
talking about Artemis's
Sorry.
property. What? Sorry, we were never talking about the sunlight thing.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity from this vamp because they're. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sag.
Sag.
Claw. Miss.
I'm gonna come over and try to beat this guy to death. No, 12 doesn't hit. Unfortunate.
The 12 does not hit.
So it's 1, 2, and then sneak attack.
17 damage. All right. Warhips.
So I'm going to quite friendly going to take 2 swings at this vampire directly in front of me. You know, like
Sure.
a jolly old guy. So one of them is going to be the shock and grasp. Does a 16 hit or no?
16 hits.
Let's
and
go.
with the shock grass, there's just this shock that runs through it, and the body falls to the ground motionless.
Cool.
Well, not the ground. It's just kind of in your hand.
Gotcha. The hand moves 60 feet over
Sure.
to this other vampire. Blop.
Like here?
Yep, right there. And is going to use interposing hand, which means the vampire cannot run through it.
I think that might be specifically to protect you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wait,
between
between.
you and a creature you
Okay,
choose.
then it's just gonna
Yeah.
go for a grapple.
No, go ahead.
Yep.
Sure.
Let's see. Does this macro work? Nope. Okay. I tried. Bop.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Oh.
this spawn rolled pretty good. It's in a slippery mood.
19.
19 will not beat a 22 as it slops out of your hand.
Yep, rolled pretty bad. Rip. Okay. Well, Parisian still has a second attack, so he's going to walk up 15 and attack it. Wait, can I? Yeah, Parisian.
No, you can't.
No.
You can't. It's difficult terrain.
True. So he can only move the 15 feet he did. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which is why I'm here instead of here.
smacking
Okay.
with normal. Sorry. Up. 24.
Okay, that hits for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He doesn't have anything fancy to do with that, so that's Prison's
Please
turn.
throw the camera.
All right. At the start of Yuri's turn, it regains 10 hit points from 0.
Oh fuck!
Oh, great.
Forgot.
I do. Does the sunlight mean anything? The
Yeah.
That sunlight is pointed in this direction. Admittedly.
It
no,
radi-
it sheds a 30-foot radius.
for the duration, a mode of brilliant light shines in your hand. It sheds light in a 30-foot radius, and dim light for additional 30 feet. This light is sunlight.
Yeah,
So it's a
so it does.
60-foot radius of the light.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. They're up, they're down.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. In that case, Uli.
Right. Can I just throw the hammer from back here?
Oh, for sure.
It will have cover because you're
Yeah, I don't
shooting
wanna
through
hit.
your allies.
Yeah. Alright, I'll come and get past free then.
Difficult terrain. I'm not sure if you can get that far.
You should be able to, I think. Hold on, where were you, Mick?
I was
right here.
Yeah.
Here?
Parisian
Can I get that far?
Parisian was 15 feet away. So Uli was right here. So that's
Here?
25 feet. Uli
Yeah,
was
you
here.
can't get there. Just take it with cover, I guess.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of sunlight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm getting far.
It could be your birthday.
Yeah, okay. Just throw a hammer. Yell it, Thunder Duck.
Okay, that will still hit. So
Hey, how much cover you got, dog?
You throw a beautiful arc. The thing about throwing hammers that makes them different from other weapons is that you can arc them really well. You don't have to get a straight cut. You go right over their heads. Both of those hit.
You roll 2 more d8. Yeah, so 15, and then 15.
Jesus Christ.
Stronger.
Whoa, we're a high-level
its
party.
turn.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
Take 20 damage.
Welcome to the Sun Zone.
We got sliding games.
Yippee!
Yippee! There they go.
Just burning
Did
up.
they-
There's just a constant screaming as the sun is in here suddenly.
Did they disengage?
They died.
Oh, they died. Oh, never mind. I thought. Sorry, I saw them leave.
Sorry,
I saw them disappear from the map. I'm like, oh, I guess they just left.
They disengaged from life.
Oh, that's true.
From unlife. Sorry, they disengaged from unlife. I should be culturally sensitive.
Free's gonna go around and like continue to poke around the
Yeah.
various like coffins just in case.
I mean, do you want to break into the other room just in case for our concentration spells, or it's just gone?
Sure.
Sure. We're not being subtle with this other room because concentration spells.
Mhm.
I go in.
Yeah.
Hand goes in. Do I see the guy on the ceiling?
You do not find any other vampires, but you do find that one of the coffins holds a silver rod that has like one end that is sort of like it reminds you of a key.
Praesian has the big beast hand, the giant hand, pinch and grab the rod.
It is in this room.
Oh,
Free finds it. Sorry, I thought you guys were looking through. So Free finds it when she's looking
Okay.
for vampires.
Gotcha.
Oh, Parisian suggested going forward while we still have the concentration.
Spells up
Spell
in case
up.
it would hit another combat. So Praesian would burst into the next
I
room.
mean, sure. Warps, you burst into the next room. Free, you look for other vampires because that
Mhm.
would be another combat, and you still find the thing. Warps, this room seems to be empty. Even the ceiling.
Looks at the
Oh
scaling.
no, that's worse.
Even
Where did he go?
Praesian drags the dissipating hand across the ceiling, like as if someone trying to like dust off the bottom of a counter, until it just. Oh, wait a minute. He's loose.
There's a ceiling man loose in the dungeon.
Dude.
All right.
Maybe he was. Oh, sorry. Can I do a retroactive any sort of check to determine if the ceiling man was one of the vamps we killed?
Sure. Make a insight check.
An insight check. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
19.
These guys seem to have their sort of sanity together. Like, you know, they.
Okay, and that guy
woke
was-
up,
That guy was a
Yeah.
freak.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no. Hey, that was wrong.
That guy had something more sinister going on with him. There's a ceiling man. Luke.
There's a ceiling man loose. I should get rid of the hand icon. He's no longer.
I'm gonna
grappled.
look out to see if the insane screaming attracted any attention.
Fair. Hey, Free, did you
Sure.
grab the key thing?
Yes.
Okay. We wait for a cutscene. There's no cutscene.
There's no cutscene.
Okay.
Free stands in a corner, Blair Witch style.
We watch as Free stands in a corner by her style.
Praesian digs through the ashes to see if there's anything valuable.
No cutscene happens.
What? Is there anything in this room?
No.
I'll do a
Examine
little
the walls.
perception check around the walls.
Yeah.
Sure.
Help
I'll tap
action.
down the software. 20.
Nope.
Alright,
No,
so
this
that's-
room's pretty empty.
Seems just like a normal room when the guy in the ceiling isn't here.
So, like, about the guy with the ceiling, so it was like one of the vampires?
Nope.
What do you mean? What?
Nope.
Oh.
Not nope.
I love how jarred Parisian is by guy on the ceiling.
It's just inexplicably menacing.
Warps, do you want to make a survival check?
I don't know. Will I survive it? Survival. 10.
Survival.
Okay, don't worry
Fuck,
about
that
it.
could be anywhere.
Well, that was just like a lot of empty coffins then.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking empty coffins.
This encounter
Nothing-
is so funny to me for reasons I won't name. But Max, I hope you're hearing this.
There's nothing in about the coffin that had this weird iron rod key.
No, nothing particular.
Weird.
Weird.
This is where I reveal I've been playing Man on Ceiling the entire time.
No.
Oh god, it's like a real
That man-
situation where they're just crawling around.
That man was Hallister.
Man on ceiling has layer actions.
Yeah, his layers are his layer actions are
Man
beyond
and
ceiling.
Yeah. I get the
If
help
you
action.
encounter
You know-
Man on Ceiling, SB, can you please change his name to Man on Ceiling? If it's not already.
Hey, you know, when SB approached me and Matt told me, Max, I just want you to play dudes on ceilings. How could I say no?
Literally, the last dude on ceiling TPK'd us. How can we not be scared?
Guys who are on ceilings will be menacing for no reason.
So we got real stupid.
Spider-Man villain dialogue.
Hey, does this door have a man on ceiling on it? SB.
Yeah, don't.
No.
I don't care if there isn't.
There is not.
Okay, we're going.
Ooh,
Oh,
sorry, there's more room.
oh, spacious, economic.
Ergonomic, even.
Oh, wow, like those little like handles.
There doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be anything of note to you here, Artemis.
Okay.
No man on ceilings.
Yeah, there's no guys on ceilings, so who cares?
We're home free.
said no
We're invincible as long as there not a dude on ceiling.
Earth soft, ceiling hard. Is that anything?
Yes.
Barely.
Examining the walls.
Okay, cool. Make a perception check. Or do you examine the ceilings at all?
I'm looking at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Now that Man on
only
Ceiling is on
examining
the
the
loose.
ceilings.
Artemis, do you want to roll that perception? I give you the advantage, or am I gonna do it?
Sure.
Okay, because I got a solid 4, but I think a 13's better than that.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah?
If I didn't have advantage, I would have been rolling 3 nat ones in a row.
God, you're welcome. Now we only need to work with a 6.
You don't find anything.
Okay.
No
That's
Man
good.
on Ceilings?
No men on ceilings. Sorry, we've gone stupid. Hey, is this anything? Is this just a hallway?
Also,
Just
Freak,
pillars.
do you want to come stick together with us and Uli?
Yeah, Uli?
Uli, our
Not
friend?
quite pillars exactly, just kind of squares in the room.
Uli, my love. My,
Sorry, they're
my
just
darling?
squares in the room?
I mean, to me, these are squares.
Okay.
Emotionally, squares. We're heading north, so we should be getting
Yeah.
near the chanting areas, right?
Yeah.
The chanting areas was...
Artemis, you did notice a doorway to the south.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just looking all around this big open area first, in case we go into a doorway and then there's, like, El Guy.
Perhaps even on a ceiling.
Nah,
Fuck. Nah, that's
We
impossible.
wouldn't get that lucky.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
God.
Let me know if I start hearing faint chanting. Okay, no, so
Sure.
this is just the same area. Okay.
Oh fuck, we found him. Guy on ceiling. Oh wait.
Ah.
Huh. Oh.
I like how he's evolved from a guy to man now. He's really gone up a special one.
Really, he's like digivolved in gender terms. He went through his part, man.
I can't wait to go from a guy to a man.
Genuinely, yo. Oh, I can't wait to see that metamorphosis. Perception? You know the drill.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do this every door.
We do our thing. Oh my god! Hey, what's up?
Wow, you really like the number 14. Oh my god.
Artemis, you hear the sound of
Man on ceiling?
sort of like loosely running water,
There's-
like a burbling brook.
there's like
water in here.
Wow, I can't believe Brooke's talking so much.
I mean, moving water is good, right? Usually that's against vampires.
Yeah, vampires can't, like, swim or something.
I'm gonna
I don't
open the
know.
door.
I'm not a vampirologist.
Yeah, and I in character don't know the vampire stat blocks like the back of my hand.
All right. You notice that to the sides there are two different little fountains, each of which has each is carved to look like a dragon that is spouting water into the stone basin, which is also very ornate. And here in this center area, there is an arch. Also, the ceiling is higher in this room than in other places.
Ooh, an arch. Where is it?
Where's the arch? Ping it.
Sorry, I thought I did.
That guy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it the first time around.
What does
Here we
the
go.
arch...
What's she look like?
What's she looking like? Also, I look up. Is there a man on the ceiling?
There is no one on the ceiling.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
You note that this arch is decorated with inlaid images of dragons in flight. You also notice that above the arch is a couple of scrawlings that would seem to be words, but in a language that none of you immediately recognize.
Draconic.
It's probably Draconic.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I speak all languages. I don't read all of them.
I can cast comprehend languages at one point, but that would take a bit.
Do you want to copy down the words and then
Yeah.
do
Yeah, that's a
comprehend
great
languages
idea.
later?
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say that. I was
Yeah.
just gonna say Artemis starts.
Yeah.
Parisian takes notes on it as well. Just we have 2 copies.
Yeah.
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 Genius. Yeah, it's not that many words. It's like one sentence.
We do it just in case. Like we're literally just copying the pictures. We could like miss a little thing and change the whole word. Yeah.
God, I can almost guess as to what the meaning of these words are, but I don't.
Is it
Well,
a
Gerardo
Brassicar
guessed.
shadow?
I mean, it's just like it's the dragon's room. This is the shadow dragon lair. Like it's probably something angsty.
Wait. What if it's the name of their lover or something? Like the former one. Wouldn't that be sad?
Vanrak?
Yeah, Vanrak. Looks at the door.
None of us know anything about Draconic. We have no connection. This is a party with literally 0 connections to dragons.
Yeah.
Despite how often we meet with dragons.
I thought dragons were just kind of polite creatures.
Can I do some, I would love to take a look around these fountains. I would love to
Yeah.
have Parisian take a look around these fountains.
I roll
Is it
an
Yeah, sure.
investigation.
If you want to check for investigations for little, like any machinery or buttons that do things, go ahead.
Parisian pokes out the statue at the water.
Nope.
No, tamp down the
is
software.
it's a fountain, but it's a pretty solidly built one.
Hey, Freeze, this is holy water. Parisian.
Frigos, can I just examine the water and see if it's holy
Parisian.
water?
Parisian puts
I don't
his finger in the water. Takes
Expect
a
it to be, although Shar is technically a goddess and uses holy water presumably.
Artemis, no secret doors here.
Okay.
What sort of check would it be to
Religion?
determine holy water? Religion?
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess Parisian will also
Agree.
find illusion.
This is not holy water.
That's just water.
Frigo leans down, gets a little cup of it in her hand, like, no, this just smells like clean water.
Is it unholy
Wow, Yuri,
water?
wow, Yuri, I sure am thirsty. Let me pop on over to the fountain.
That would be really
But
fun.
there's a bunch of adventuring chumps there trying to figure out if it's holy water or not. Delicious.
Delicious.
Perfect.
I don't know. Is it unholy water? Looks at free.
Is it unholy water? Is this shadow water?
Is this evil water? Is this evil ocean? Oh wait.
Is this the dark ocean?
Artemis starts just like bapping her hand against the dragon.
Fish splash.
Taking it back.
Well,
Yet to be
that's
seen.
this room.
Alright.
That's all we've got, Chief.
I wonder if there's like a thin grave of small running water as to be a protection against vampires specifically. Because we can hear running water, but these are just small. Well, they're fountains. But that does
This would be the
mean,
sound.
yeah,
This would be the sound.
yeah, fountains do make a sound, but that also means the water is coming and going from somewhere.
I think it technically counts, but it's not helpful for not being killed by a
Oh yeah,
Vampires cannot pass from this square into this square.
yeah, literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm just taking some notes.
Oh yeah, sure. Artemis, you're all alone in that room now?
I guess Artemis falls behind his
Oh, it's on ceiling!
Ah!
Boom.
Genuine
Literally
fear.
Scooby-Doo rhyme.
Artemis sees a maid shape out of the corner of her eye that she thinks could be the man on ceiling. She doesn't even look. She just looks it.
No one in character has discussed man on ceiling since like we passed that hallway, but it's been on everyone's mind.
Yeah, because he's gone.
I was really hoping there'd be a man on ceiling, so Prissy would walk in with Bigby's hand and just kind
Watch
of
man on
grab
ceiling
it.
be a man rag.
God. Okay, this door first. Gotcha.
Yep.
I give the help action.
I'll do a listen at the door.
I love that SB made the man on ceiling little name tag for the
Nothing,
thing.
nothing
Very
here.
good.
We go.
Okay.
I go.
Yes.
What if this is actually a woman on ceiling? Hashtag feminism.
Feminism.
I love feminism.
Feminism.
Feminism. Okay.
Okay.
You move on into here, and you see that there are handfuls of tables all over the place, and piles and piles of like black wax and like flasks of oil and little ceramic sort of crucibles that you would make something in.
Oh, the Arts
And,
and
like,
Crafts
wooden molds.
Center.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the Arts and Crafts Centers.
Oh, ooh. Ooh,
Kind of just all
enrichment.
over the place.
Prison would like to examine if any specific fun little brew was brewing. Can I roll like an Arcana that can I Prison figure out what things are specifically? Anything useful
go
to
ahead.
steal? You like 21?
By the way, has it been dark here?
Yeah, yes,
I've been invisible.
sure.
I'll be invisible.
Invisible.
Not helping with your concerns about man on ceiling is the fact that every once in a while you hear Artemis's tail squish something. You just have no idea.
I have to emphasize the concerns about man on ceiling are not in character. Unless
I think they might be a little bit.
A little
I think they're a
again.
little bit in character.
Yeah.
You look around here. Most of the stuff seems mundane. Doesn't seem to be any magical weirdness to it. Moving around with the black, all of the black wax and the molds and all the other stuff. This seems to be like a place where you would make candles.
Oh god.
And you gather with a few small tests. This making candles with this black wax gives you purple flames.
Huh. Is there any way to discern what this candle wax is made out of? Like, is it like, ooh, is it something edgy, like made from the fat of humanoids or whatever?
With the 21 Arcana, you don't get it, but it doesn't seem to have a biological component.
Prisian snag some wax to look at later.
If we can get these at the bar for like cool holidays or something.
Oh yeah,
was it
this will make a.
Last time we had a cool holiday, 10 children came from our basement. Okay,
Yeah,
we don't need more mood decorating.
Prisian looks.
Helion Moonstar comes to visit and he's just like, don't like this.
Oh, I'm stealing these. Listen, they're at the very least they're cool ambiance. Also, I want
There
to
are-
figure them out.
There aren't any candles in here at the
he's-
moment.
is there
It's
just
just all the
wax?
stuff to make candles.
Is there wax?
Well, there's wax and there's the mold. Yes, you can grab the wax.
Yeah, he's just gonna grab a cube of wax.
Okay, cool. Morph grabs a cube of wax like an animal.
Like you, I just have to give a little background on me and my life,
Mhm.
where it's like Artemis has to do a perception check for
Yeah.
doing that. It's not relevant. I grew up with a lot of Chinese grave robbing media, and a huge part of you know how it is. Grave robbing.
Yeah, I think you talked about this before.
Central part of Chinese culture. And a lot of it concerns candles and like keeping a candle in the corner of the grave, and when it goes out, that's when you know that something's like in there with you. So I have a lot of emotional darkness concerning candles in tomb-like places.
Oh no. Fair, yeah.
Now I'm just like, oh fuck, now I'm stressed about it.
Must be writing this down.
Do we want to examine this door before you leave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wax.
Shut up! Stop it!
Anyways, hey Magnus, what you said is fucking chilling. Yeah.
Silence from this room.
Okay, I'll creak this door
We open.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. We'll see.
This is a tall ceiling that is braced occasionally by arches. Like that go all the way along the wall, and again, this entire room, about a little bit above you, is just fog, so it's very difficult to see too far in front of you.
Look at this long enough to go nearby the end of the level. Tapping down the soft earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be no soft earth. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Look at this shit. It's got
The
diamonds.
soft earth. It's being taken.
Artemis, you don't find. I'll let you know if you find any secret doors as you move.
Thank you.
And stop right there.
Secret door.
No.
Damn. Well, 18 vampires.
Oh, well, sad. Well, 18 vampires.
Artemis, you notice at the end of this room, for a split second, a pile of rubble, and then you are standing next to seems like a warrior, like a mithril coat of armor along him, hilt at his side, a big cloak. However, his head, the only unclothed part of him, is nothing but a skull with red pinpricks of light in his eye sockets. He's slumped on a stone throne, skeletal cheek leaning against a gloved hand, staring forward away from you as he says, in that hollow voice, "Is this to be the legacy of Vanrak Moonstar? A shadow king damned to rule these moonless halls, fending off assassins, mad wizards, and ghosts of the ancient dead? Is this all that Shar has to offer?" And then he turns to look at you for a moment, not quite seeing you, but looking in your direction. "I have drunk my fill of darkness and loss, old friend." And then, Artemis, you are back. And you see the remains of what looks like a throne in the corner, but it's mostly just a bunch of rubble.
Artemis kind of... Again, you guys don't see Artemis stop, so you guys just gotta keep walking till you bump into her, right? She doesn't react.
Really just thump.
Huh. It seems perhaps Vanrak is not around anymore. Or maybe he did not, if he is, he does not want to be there. Do undead ever get tired of being unliving?
Do you ever get tired of being alive?
No.
Oh.
What?
Artemis, Artemis, as you approach the rubble over here,
Yeah.
the mist once again coalesces around the throne and solidifies into darkness as you begin to see a large draconic shape form.
Oh.
Is this maybe a memory? I mean, I don't. It almost certainly it could be hostile. I mean, I would not give too much credit to the shadow.
You take too long, and it grows large enough to full dragon size.
Takes a couple steps back, calls straight back.
It silently roars out in your direction.
Braxakar?
Just sort of like snaps its mouth, just sort of in general.
How big is it?
A full dragon.
Hold on. Yeah, it's huge sized.
Are you? Is this just a shade of you? Is this some sort of magic? Parisian, do you know if there's a spell that could do this?
How does it look like it's reacting to us, or just kind of appearing as its own memory like a ghost?
It seems to be appearing like a ghost.
Can I make like an Arcana check at this?
Sure.
Yeah, is this like a shade situation? Just, I don't know. What the fuck's going on?
This seems to be like a shade situation. You would imagine that there's weird stuff. You'd imagine that there's weird stuff this close to a shadow dragon.
Yeah.
Do you think that does Parisian think that this could be dangerous?
Well, yes.
You don't really.
But-
You think if it was dangerous, it would have already dangered you.
Part of Parisian's mind boggles at the idea that this could warn others of our presence, but no. I think this is contained. So, a lot of shadow magic is dominated by, like, emotions, from what I know, and this could be a highly emotional thing, which may be what we're looking for.
Yes, this throne. I saw it. He was here. Are you? I'm gonna kind of step closer to the throne.
You pretty much step into the shadow to do that, but you're not harmed when you do.
I'm gonna lay a quiet hand on this throne.
You lay a hand on it, and the shadow slowly fades back into the mist.
With one hand on the throne, still turns back. Thumbs up emo. Remember, she's invisible.
What's your passive perception, Artemis?
23.
Fuck. Okay. It's underneath a lot of the other rubble and bits, but you see it's not exactly ground or something, but there's something that is, for lack of a better term, even in darkness, shinier than the rest.
I'm gonna crouch down and reach for it.
You'd have to move the rubble.
Okay, I hear grunting.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys hear weak, pathetic little noises.
Parisian helps move the rubble.
Only help.
You're our only hope.
Oh, come on.
Shut up, you have a +2 to strength. I don't want to hear that from you.
It's better than you. I can move rocks. Rocks aren't that bad.
A civilian is better than me.
I can move rocks. I'm not that weak.
You guys all move it around and move the rocks aside, and I'll say that Artemis grabs it first, but
yeah. We don't know what we're looking for. Artemis does.
Mm-hmm. Give me a moment. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, where did I take this screenshot from?
What?
Nothing. I'm trying to
Artemis.
Yeah.
Sorry. You pick up, small in your hands, a chain shirt of mithril armor.
Holy shit!
Hey, Uli, want to replace me? Or does Uli still have mithril armor or no?
Uli still has mithril.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also,
Chain
it's like,
shirts?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Hey, let's wait until we fight this dragon to put his old
Yeah,
lover's fangs on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Artemis will carefully fold it, and just kind of like tuck it into her pack. She has a side satchel. I think I've decided that she has
Yeah.
a side satchel.
Artemis, you can tell somehow that this is a second piece that is of great importance to the dragon. And it is on that note, all of you hunched over a pile of rubble that was once a place of importance, that we end this session.
Okay.
This is such a sad level.
Yeah, we'll see you fucking next time on Believe in You, where we'll like almost cry again for no reason. Bye.
We'll see you guys next time on Believe in You, where we ban on ceiling.
Yeah, man on ceiling.